Help me out here.
He started smoking weed, drinking with us, you know?
That's really
Started
bad.
being a little crazy.
All of that
Just
is
broken
sinful.
home things.
No, he was always really tame though. But, you know, he lived life a bit.
Yeah,
Joe.
basically my whole life up until my sophomore year of high school, I don't think I ever cussed. And then
Sophomore year.
high school started to perverse me a little bit.
I was freshman year. I was like, I'm a big kid now. I'm gonna say big kid words.
Oh,
I had like a best
yeah.
friend.
You didn't swear till freshman year?
No,
Like, not even elementary.
Okay, I grew up so conservative, dude. I would like tell on kids for cussing in elementary school. Okay, I don't know if I actually told on kids, but I would like, oh, he told a dirty joke that had a cuss word in it. I don't know if I'm gonna associate with him anymore. In like first grade, like lunch table talk.
Dude,
I was so conservative growing up.
you're like Sex in the City status, man.
yeah.
That's crazy. He said a bad word and I tattled. Dude, I was swearing super young.
Oh,
That was loud.
See, but
Just,
my
I was allowed to
parents
watch
don't
whatever I
swear.
wanted though. So I was watching MTV and everything. Not that I swear on MTV, but
I
I know a
couldn't
lot of my
watch
friends
anything.
couldn't watch MTV. And
Yeah.
I'd rush home and
Turn it
hit
on?
TRL.
Did you watch Robin Big?
Yeah, that was way later. I was older then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, he's like 50,
I was
dude.
I wasn't even like when it was still music television.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, just
and
music
I was
videos.
super young in the 90s and I would man, that might have been before TRL. Yeah, it was the 90s. Yeah, they had it. It's crazy. Did you watch TRL?
I don't
know what
We have
TRL
a
is.
5-year gap.
You're 20, you're 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 25, you're 24.
24.
Yeah. TRL. It was like the top 10 music at the time and they'd play the
cool.
videos and do a thing in New York. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Was
it
it
was
like daily?
random.
You'd go home every day and watch TRL?
Yeah, every day. I'd rush home from school. It was Carson Daly. I think it was Carson Daly, yeah.
That sounds super familiar.
That Carson is a person. I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, I know there's a Carson out there for
There's
sure.
got to be at least one that's daily.
Yeah, I watched that a lot growing up. And then they changed it. It started, Real World started coming in and all those shows.
All like the reality stuff.
Yeah, I did watch Jersey Shore all the way through.
I
wasn't
watched
allowed
some
to
of
watch
it.
that.
I don't remember any of it.
Dude, I watched every season up until their reboot that they're still currently, I think they're currently doing it. I was all about it,
It was
They're
dude.
still trying to milk
phenomenon.
that cow, huh?
It was so funny. What was
They're
it?
still trying to milk that cow, huh? Still
Yeah,
trying to make
I think
Jersey
they're
Shore?
doing it.
They need new ideas.
I think they're doing it successfully too.
I mean,
I'm
I would
sure, dude.
believe it. It's just I find that humorous. But
Yeah,
I'd watch it for
because
the
I've never
memes.
been.
It was,
I've never been into that style of TV, really.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't either. For some reason, it was like my friends and I were watching, all of my old band members, and we're just like, GTL, baby, as a joke.
Yeah.
We weren't really like that, but yeah, it was freaking weird, dude.
Who does laundry every day?
Gym tan laundry, man.
Who does laundry every single day? I try to do laundry as infrequent as possible.
Yeah,
It's
you,
also your first
It
time
was
moving out.
coming up to laundry day. I stopped wearing underwear so I wouldn't run out because I didn't want to do laundry.
We were at the gym yesterday. We're walking
I'm still
in.
not wearing underwear.
And Caden,
I did laundry.
we get into the gym and Caden's like, I am not wearing underwear. I'm like, at the gym?
Anywhere.
Those fruits are going to be
I
bouncing around.
wanted to have clean
were you in
underwear.
like mesh shorts?
No.
The breathable
sweat,
ones?
Sweat shorts.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not great.
Fermented balls.
That's gross.
Ew.
Really sealed it in.
You guys live, well, your van's super clean.
Yeah, our van's
Your
organized.
van's pretty
Yeah,
organized,
yeah,
but
definitely.
you got not. I don't know about you, but some of your band, they're hella,
Points at-
hella,
Yeah, some
hella
of
dirty.
your van.
Yeah, super dirty. Classic band.
Yeah, you should see my room. It's
Is it gross?
You're not gross, though.
it's not gross. It's just mess. There's just clothes. on the
Jeremy
floor.
is the only one now, which is weird because he's the oldest, but he's the one who showers the least, doesn't clean.
yeah, he
True.
spits
Yeah,
in the
like I-
air and
like I
puts it in
shower.
his hair.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
so that's the
He
difference.
tries to catch it back in his mouth, but
Yeah.
Vocalist things.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of. I'm more cat-like in my tendencies on the road.
Lick yourself clean.
We get hotels, dude. So we
oh,
shower.
must,
Must
be,
be.
dude, must be.
Yeah, what's it like? What's a hotel room look like on the inside?
Not great, dude. Not the ones we get.
Dude, no, I don't blame you guys because especially in the summer, I can't stand sleeping in the van. I don't sleep in the van.
No, we don't. It's a.
I'm just laying there.
Where do you guys? Oh yeah. I saw you posting about it.
Yep.
You're like,
I actually slept that night.
you're like, I think you were talking to Brady, and you're like, "How'd you sleep, dude?" Not at all.
I didn't.
I didn't. Yeah, that was it.
You got like crusty voice.
There was only one night on this tour though. We get lucky and we find a living room somewhere to crash in. But like,
are you guys
previous
just doing
years-
like, "Hey, Mister, will
Yep.
you let me stay?"
Yep, pretty much. Or we just have friends that come to the shows.
Yeah, like they'll hit us up like prior. You're like, hey, you're playing the city that I live in. You can stay at my place. And usually we already know them, but sometimes it's a first time.
We'll take that chance.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I've had a lot of bad.
I still have all
first
my
times.
organs.
You got any bad first time stories?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Yeah, a lot of them. Well, the first
Yeah,
5
man.
years of the band, we did the bunks and no hotels.
Yeah.
When our guarantee was like $50.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about with that. But so just taking that risk, going to somebody's house. A lot of the time it's really good, but there was once where we were in there for 10 minutes and then I called
A band meeting?
I was like, oh, we gotta go, dude. It was like it was like 1 o'clock. I was so stoked to get there and just relax. We all walked in and opened the door and just cockroaches scattered. Like everywhere.
Oh.
They were
that's
on the
bad.
couches, on the tables, everywhere.
Forget
Not
it.
just a couple. There was
No, there's a lot. Like tiny ones, big ones, all of them, the whole family. And they're freaking
They have the bumper stickers on their vans and
Dude.
everything.
Like
tiny cockroaches swimming all the way up, dude. It was nuts. But it's really hard not to be rude, you know? Because it
Oh,
is
yeah.
cool that they're doing that, and maybe they're just dirty little hamsters and don't understand that they're
Yeah.
living a very bad way.
Yeah.
But
Did you come up with an excuse to leave? Or did we like just peace?
man, I can't remember.
Like,
It was
my
so
uncle
long
called.
ago. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
My mom's back hurts and I
We gotta
No,
pray for her.
I'm pretty sure we just pulled we thought we would have time to wake up and drive to the next venue.
There it is.
But
Yeah,
we
that's good.
went on
That's a
enough
good
time.
one. We've had to
Yeah.
use that one legitimately so many times that it would be very believable to
Oh, yeah.
bail on people.
Have you guys had any bad moments like that?
Okay, there was one that I can think of. It's this.
Are you
I'm
thinking
not
of
gonna.
Louisiana?
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna drink some more of this.
Do it, baby boy.
No, it wasn't Louisiana. I didn't have a problem in
I
that
can't
Louisiana
imagine.
one.
Okay,
But there-
I'll tell
there's-
that
What's
one.
I feel like Louisiana's rough.
I don't want them to watch this, so I'm gonna keep them completely
Oh.
unnamed here.
Okay. If
They're
you've ever let
definitely
us stay with
watching
you, this is a made up joke. Caden, tell us your made up joke.
If it is you, you're gonna know it's you because the details. I just don't want other people to know that it's you.
Okay,
So
yeah.
they had let us stay at their place previously. They then moved, and then into a smaller place. Not a big deal. I don't really care about size. But we got in there, all hardwood everywhere,
That's good.
and then the majority of the hardwood was covered in very dirty puppy pads.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so
poopies and peepees.
I went
everywhere.
in, I ate because the man of that house is a wonderful cook. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. He can make good meat.
Great food. But then there was one love seat couch and hardwood floor everywhere with dirty puppy pads. And so I was like, I'm gonna sleep in the van. I can't sleep here. There's one couch. My hips are gonna hurt if I sleep on this kitchen floor.
And our beds in the van are comfy.
Yeah, it's just a little warm. I'll take the comfy little warm over the not sleeping on tile, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Like
So that was puppy pads, great cook, hardwood floor.
Pros and
well,
cons,
yeah.
but more cons.
Yeah, where
I
we-
would never. Yeah, I would definitely not take the hardwood floor.
No, I
I
can't.
think I slept
can't
in the
sleep.
van too.
I think everybody did, but Brady, so it wouldn't be rude, or somebody that could sleep on the couch, like Jeremy, somebody
Yeah.
that would stay
Yeah.
up and socialize with them and make them feel nice. But because their previous place very comfortable, carpeted, great time. Honestly, I had a good time there. But the new place, it was like, hey, if you're gonna bring 5 people into your home, make sure that you have room for 5 people to sleep
Yeah.
comfortably.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not
That's
invite us
true.
than to invite us to feel nice, but then cannot accommodate.
Yeah.
And I don't have high levels of like it doesn't need
We
to
don't
be
need
big
much.
accommodation. It's just something semi comfortable
An AC, baby.
and not have animal fecal matter there.
Yeah.
It's not too much to
That's
ask.
it.
I love
Maybe a
it.
toilet.
I love it when there's animals at
Maybe
places.
a toilet.
I can live without that.
I might have to
but-
grab. I can hold it.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. So one time we were in Louisiana.
Okay, yeah.
I got a $400 speeding ticket in the van.
I know exactly what.
Did you have
house
to
we're
pay for it
talking
yourself,
about.
or did you guys band
yeah,
fund it?
baby.
Oh no,
Fund
that
it.
was his fault.
Why
It
were you
was my fault.
He's
speeding?
paying for
Dude,
it.
okay. I'm gonna defend myself again. So we're driving. I'm in the left lane.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to go on a slow down curve. There's a semi next to me, big one.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the speed change sign, so I'm going like 65 and a 45. Get pulled over. I was like, "Sir, I didn't see the slow down sign. I'm really sorry." He's like, "Shut up! You're getting a ticket." He gives me a $400 ticket.
man.
Same day, same day. I lost my pair of Nikes.
He left them in the person's house. He got into the van without shoes and then left.
Yep.
I don't know how.
That's a Connor move.
Yeah, dude, it was
Which-
That's
bad.
something
Which
Connor,
Connor?
would do. Connor Brannigan.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Guitarist.
you now have multiple Connors.
Yeah. You have a couple
Well,
cons.
Connor Allen's younger and he's way just more mature and
Really?
yeah, he skipped. Yeah,
He's a great
way more
dude.
mature.
I
He's
know,
a really good
I
dude.
like both your Connors, but the fact that you said Connor Brannigan.
Yeah, a
makes
couple
sense.
good Connors for sure.
Yeah.
Couple Connors.
Well, have you seen any of the stunts he pulls?
I watch all of his Instagram stuff. Is that the stunts?
No, man.
Is he an
I thought
actual
you
stunt man?
No, I thought you experienced some of it just on the road. He'll just lose things very very easily.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Oh man.
There were so many dudes on that tour that it was kind of hard to get to know one.
There was more
person.
dudes than people that came to the show.
we have to talk about that
That's
tour at some
true.
point.
That tour
Yeah.
sucked. Okay, I had to get that out there.
Really quick though, we stayed at this
Yeah,
house
Louisiana.
in Louisiana. It was really hard floor. There's dead bugs
You
all
got
over
a
the floor.
$400
It was a
ticket
big
so-
place, too.
and
Like,
lost
we
your
all had a
Nikes.
room.
Okay, keep
Yeah.
going. This is good.
That's about it. I lost my shoes, and then the next day I lost one of Caden's shoes.
I let him borrow my Toms, and then he was driving again. I don't know why we let him drive. I'm like, yeah, I brought an extra pair of shoes. Here, I barely was going to use these
I had to
anyway.
cash app you for one shoe.
He took them off while he was driving and put them in like the well by the door.
Oh, that's
So when he got out, again with no shoes on,
Must have lost one.
one of them fell out, shut the door again, one remained, and then hours later we stopped. Caden, I don't know what happened, but there's only one of your shoes here. I don't know what to tell you,
I know
buddy.
exactly
So
what
you
happened.
That
lost
one's on
3
me.
shoes in 24 hours.
that's
Yep.
good.
And slept with some bugs.
And
There's
then
my
you sent me
story.
$30. You wanted to send me more. I was like, dude, those were my like
I felt
shoes that
so
I didn't
bad.
care about. Well, it was my first tour. We didn't know each other that well.
Oh, this was your
So-
first
So
tour?
I'm like the new guy, and then he loses
Oh.
the new guy's shoes.
How long ago was this?
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So
'Cause
Toms were still in.
They
No,
must-
Toms
No,
are definitely out.
They
then.
were. They,
Caden's never
that's
been an
why they
in
were.
guy.
One, I'm not an in guy. Two, they were like backup. Like
And either
because they're
way,
easy to pack. They're small.
Toms, I feel like you shouldn't share.
they are pretty nasty.
That's like sharing dirty socks.
yeah.
I have a hand-me-down pair of Toms in my closet right now that
Oof.
somebody gave to me.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he wore them though because the bottoms haven't been. You know, because they have that like.
Don't defend yourself.
Fuzzy
I
on the
still,
bottom.
I still always wore socks with them. Like I bought really low profile chick socks, just
that's
so I,
smart.
yeah, because I couldn't do it, dude. I had like everybody else was wearing those things without socks, and it's the same as wearing any shoe without socks.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
the
sticks
same
to
as
your
just
foot.
walking around in socks for a while.
Yeah.
It's going to ruin them.
Yeah, it's gonna get
That's
dirty
why
and
you
stinky.
ruin your socks, so you save your. I don't know.
Yep.
Can I confess something?
Uh-oh.
You're a
You don't wear
disgusting
socks.
human.
I was. So from I don't know when I started this,
Okay.
but I didn't start wearing socks until I started touring, and I was like, this is a necessity.
Damn, dude.
So
That's
I
great.
wore Vans and Toms back in the time when it was like cool when I was in high school. No socks for years.
What about when you were a little kid? Did your parents make you wear socks?
Yeah, this happened in like I think late middle school. So it was probably 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
where I didn't wear socks ever.
That's amazing.
Ever. I hated them. Even in wintertime in Minnesota, negative 30-degree weather.
Jeez.
I'm wearing Toms with no socks.
Damn.
No socks needed.
I go on my first tour. I'm like, socks are needed. I went out and bought a pack of socks. Started wearing socks.
How are you dealing with the ladies back then?
Same as I
Without
have
the
been now.
socks.
Non-existent. What do you like?
same as I have been now. Nothing.
Not great.
Nada.
Don't worry, he'll make his rounds.
Do one more of those. I might have to leave my car here and Uber home.
That's fine.
Party hard, dude.
I'll just take one of our
stop
cars.
in a little bit. your new, not lease.
Take her for a spin. Dude, how is the so you
So
do
the Uber thing.
you do some Uber things.
I
Ubering.
do Uber when I'm home,
And
mostly on weekends.
So
in Nashville, it's crazy.
we have lots of questions about Uber because we both want to
We
do
want
it.
to. We want to do that and not do Like I start a regular job tomorrow.
Where are you gonna start working?
I'm gonna deliver pizza.
That's what I did when I was like 20. No, I
Thanks,
did that
dude.
from
Thanks,
from
bro.
19 to 23 at Pizza Hut.
That's
And
where
then I
I'm
finally
starting
reached
tomorrow.
a point. I reached a point where they're like, "Yo, we can't let you leave anymore. You're going too much, and you're
Oh.
gone for too long."
Yeah.
That was the very beginning, and then I didn't actually have to have a normal job until recently, and Uber's amazing. So pizza, that's gonna suck.
But I would rather do something that sucks than go in debt because it's taking me a while to get Uber started. So
I don't
first I
wanna-
need to get
yeah.
license plates. I still need to get a Tennessee driver's license, and then so this is what we had questions about. Once you have license and all that things, do you have to get the car inspected? And what is the sign up
No,
process?
they don't take it in. No, you just tell them what car you have.
And that's it.
So yeah, I started doing it in Pennsylvania because I was living there before I moved here. I still don't have a Nashville driver's license
And they let you do it.
because I,
So
I
can
left for
start
tour
Uber?
2 weeks after I moved in, and we were so busy with everything. Did I leave for? No, we had already known each other. You helped me move in. That's
Yes.
why
Yep.
I brought this beer.
Right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
For this non-alcoholic beer.
Yep.
Yeah, this is non-alcoholic. It's just
This is a
seltzer.
it's more
Christian
of a- it's
channel.
more of a seltzer.
This is a friendly, family-friendly channel.
It's like 0.3, like kombucha.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's very healthy.
What was I saying?
You moved here. I helped you move
Oh yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
You
So,
don't even have a
so
license.
talking about the inspections and stuff, I still don't have a Nashville license, but I'm driving here.
Oh, cool.
So I have been not signing up for Uber because I thought I needed a Tennessee driver's license.
No, you just need to have make sure your vehicle's insured.
Yep.
And get your license plate here, like registered here.
So I can
You're
sign up.
literally eligible.
Yeah, you're done.
We didn't know that.
So I didn't have to apply for Pizza Hut.
You
what
got
you're
the
telling me? I have
job!
to start tomorrow. Already tell.
Well,
they called
what-
me within 2 hours of applying, and then they hired me on the
That's
spot.
What can they
Desperation.
honestly be offering you though? Is it like 15 hours a week?
They're telling me that they're going to give me like 35 hours a week.
35 a week?
They said they're on it's $10 an hour plus tips. With
But couldn't you make
basically
more?
full time? Yeah, can't I?
Yeah, we want to know money.
So I
Oh,
need,
money?
what are we talking about here?
Okay, so
How do you make money?
you do podcasts.
can you give me money?
Yeah, you just gotta start a YouTube
on a
channel.
weekend on a Saturday night. I'll make, depending on how much you want to work, you could go all day and you'll make like $300 in
Yeah.
one day,
Yeah.
which is more than you're gonna make at Pizza Hut because people don't really
yeah.
tip you at Pizza Hut. Or
Yeah,
at, like
that's what
when
she
you're-
told me in my interview.
Where's the Pizza Hut at? What area is it in? Because you can
on-
only
it's
go
on
like
Murphy's- it's on
3
Murfreesboro.
miles or something, right?
I don't know.
3 mile radius or something from where
She
the
said it's
pizza
like a
is.
3
Or
to 5
3 to 5.
mile- So there's one that's close to here, but I'm on the one that's 5 miles down Murfreesboro Pike.
Yeah.
So,
So-
it's closer to downtown.
Oh, okay. So then people might
Might be better.
be better at tipping. Dude, Uber's just way better.
I'm
think
going to start with that, and then if that starts to pay better, I'm just going to quit.
Just do that, and then if you're not getting 35 hours a week, just
fill in
do
the
that.
gaps.
Fill it in the gap. Fill in the gaps. Fill it in the gap. Yeah, just do that thing.
So
I
all
gotta
day you
stop
said it
drinking
can
this.
be.
It's just water.
So all day $300. What are you getting if you just go out for like
Maybe
4 or 5
more.
hours?
4 or 5 hours. It depends on the time of day.
So-
So you're what, 15 minutes from the airport?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
very
About
close
same,
to the
same
airport.
as me. Yeah. So if you wake up every morning at a decent hour, like 7 to 9,
Mm-hmm.
and then start taking people to work or go to the airport, start picking people up, you can get a good shift going until a little past lunch, take a break, and then head out at 4 or 5. Where there's a bunch of traffic, which sucks, but that's when everybody's getting off work.
Yeah.
So that's the weekday routine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the weekends, it's just consistent because Nashville's always partying, and there's always bachelorette parties and stuff.
So
Yeah.
many.
Dude, so many of my rides when I do it, they're bachelorette parties. Super uncomfortable.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, like they
See,
get
that's
in
why
with
I
their
would do morning
tiaras and
drives.
shit, dude.
I don't know if I would do the drunkies yet, but so
No, you got to do the drunkies.
Okay.
They're funny.
So this is what I want to do. I want to be able to log in, do a couple hot shifts during the day, like pick the right times to be out, so I'm not just wasting time,
Yeah,
and make $100 a day.
easy. That's
Easy.
so easy. That's easy with doing different shifts. If you do like If you do 8 hours a day in increments, you'll make $100
Okay.
or more, probably more. I did 2 hours today and I made $30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that was me. I was sitting at home and I turned it on
Yeah.
and I got a drive close to me, went, got another drive, like wherever it takes me. It usually ends up taking you downtown or something. Like if you turn it on out here on the weekends, you're going to have all the party animals like getting out to downtown at like 6 or 7 or something like that. Yeah. It's lucrative.
cool.
Yeah, that sounds like such a
I'm
good
probably
idea.
going to start doing that. I thought that I needed to get this Tennessee license, and so I went to the DMV 3 times in a row, and each day it was a 5-hour plus wait. And some days they weren't even handing out tickets anymore because they were too busy. So I was like, how am I going to start
Do
making
they not
money?
do like make a fucking reservation?
Dude,
I don't know, I
their
haven't
system
tried.
is
They don't do
crap.
it.
It's
They do it in California. Well, it
I
might
don't
be
know.
it might be weeks in advance or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
There it
But
is.
I was like, I need to start making money.
I feel like I've
and
been really
so
far away.
I was like, I need to. So I just applied for the Pizza Hut because I was like, I need something to pay the bills while I figure out how to get Uber started.
That's so funny. You can apply tonight, probably.
I probably will,
Uber.
and then I'll fill in the cracks with the hours
It'll
that I
take
don't
you-
get.
Well, use my promo code.
Oh, we'll use
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
that Richie
Text.
Raji
You have my
code.
number.
Yeah.
Text me your promo
Well,
code because then we both
you
get a thing.
guaranteed amount of money, and then
That's sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Text me your promo code. I'll sign up. Start doing that. Deliver for the Hut. I don't. As long as I can pay rent and my bills, I don't really care what I'm doing.
Yeah.
stressed out. Postmates sucks, huh?
Postmates sucks.
Dude,
I realized that when I moved
dude,
here.
I sit in traffic. I get this rich person's $40 sushi meal. I hike it up their 10 floors of their $4,000 a month apartment building, and I bring it to their door and get paid $3.
Dude, it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this took me almost an hour to drive to the place,
It takes so long.
grab it, wait, because the ones that aren't integrated with Postmates that I have to order for them and use the card,
yeah.
wait for the food to be done,
Yeah.
hike it to
And
their
you're
lazy
driving.
ass.
You're using your gas.
Using my gas
Mm-hmm.
takes about almost an hour to get some of these around lunchtime to find their business, get it to their office, whatever. And then it's like, here's $3.75.
Have a good one.
Wait 3 days for them to add a tip. Okay, now it's $6. You're making $6 an hour below the national minimum wage. Congratulations. I was like, I hate this.
Yeah, you have to do it at the right times. But when I had talked to you about it because
Yeah.
you were thinking, well, you did.
I've done it
and you
for.
sucked, and
I've done it a
sucked.
bit.
Yeah, in Denver it was great.
Dude, there was some days though that I have a theory. I think it's probably just worse in the summer because I think people are going out. I think people are out and about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In the
Dude,
winter, people are
didn't-
cooped
Bad
up.
weather,
I
they're
didn't get
gonna-
a single
they're-
thing.
There was one night I worked for 3 hours and I made $90 doing
Yeah.
Postmates.
I can only get 2 hours during the day. I will go up to Nashville at like 10 o'clock and not get anything. I'll be circling Broadway. I'll go to Church Street and then down Broadway and then up Church Street and down Broadway and not get a ping until like 11 because that's when people are going to... 11 and 1 is when people are on lunch break. This is on a weekday. I'll only be able to get to do 3 to 4 between 11 and 1 because of traffic. And then there's like $10. I'm like, well, time to go home. I'm not getting pings anymore.
Yeah.
If you
Hell
really,
yeah,
if
brother.
you really want to, I don't think viewers really want to hear about all this shit. But
Dude, they
it's just
want it all.
banter.
if you
dude.
really want to grind,
Let's grind it, brother.
you can keep that job and then try to get. This is never gonna happen, but get weekends like off by 6 or something like that.
I mean,
Or-
I
or
can,
something
I
like
can
that. And
tell
then
her.
when you get off, just go straight on to
Uber.
Uber.
Yeah.
And then just work all the drunk people into the city and then get them out of the city. And then it's consistent the whole time because there's the Gulch, there's 5 Points,
Yeah.
downtown, like on Broadway, all those places. And they start going up to like plus $10 to $15 for every trip. Say you're picking them up from Broadway. It's a lot of people from down in Franklin or whatever, Franklin, which is,
It's like a, 30, 40 minute drive from
yeah,
downtown?
30, 40 minute drive.
That's going to be a lot of money.
So that's on top of that, which would be about 15 to $20 and take you 30 minutes to get down there. It's another 15 to $20.
Heck yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess I'll sign
you're
up
making
and
you're
start
making
doing it.
$30 for 30 minutes of work.
So I need to talk to you about this. I have an irrational fear of these people that I'm gonna give rides to. I don't know why, but I feel like every single person is gonna hate me.
Why?
Why do you
I
care?
don't know.
Why do you care if they hate you?
I'm so
Let's say
scared
they
of
do.
people that I don't know.
You're the host of a show.
Yeah,
These people don't know you,
Yeah,
and
they
they
don't know me.
probably hate you. Why
they
do you
probably
care
do,
if the people in your
but
car hate you?
I don't have to sit in a room with these people.
Nice.
It's just a camera right now.
You want some more of this? I feel
Sure.
lonely.
If I could, if there's a job where I could give rides to cameras,
loosey goosey.
perfect.
Rides
Rides
to
to cameras?
cameras.
Just go pick up a camera and take it to another place.
It's
perfect
stress-
job.
The first ride is
hate
stressful. The first ride is stressful, and then you're like, oh,
Can I have some of your water?
yeah. And then you're like, oh, that's all it is. And every ride is kind of the same. Some people just talk more. Some people are just silent. Or some people are just weird, but you just kind of mold in with their stuff, with whatever their attitude is, and don't say anything controversial.
Yeah,
But I've had weird ones, man, like unorthodox ones.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Your weirdest Uber.
A lot of
story,
women,
go.
dude. A lot of women get weird. Yeah.
Like, oh man,
kinda
you're
weird?
Like, oh my
I
driver's
don't know.
really
They
attractive.
Touch
They
your
just,
beard?
no, I haven't. This is new.
It's nice.
It looks good.
Thanks.
It's wonderful.
It's
Thanks.
nice and thick on the cheeks.
I know.
My cheeks aren't that thick. I get a little bit patchies here.
Have you grown it pretty long?
I have before.
Once.
Looks thin. It looks thin because it's short.
Yeah, but
and you're also fair haired.
It thickens out when
I'm
it grows
fair,
out.
really.
You can't see his skin when it grows out. It's just this wall of.
I don't really have any crazy ones. Just girls coming on a little too strong. Not even like a hot commodity or anything like that. They're just
come on, babe.
come
They're
on.
drunk.
You're that Chicago bull rider.
yeah. They just get a little weird. Some of them after they've been drinking.
Okay, that'd be kind of
So
fun.
they're
And then
like,
hearing
hey,
their
take me to my house
conversations
and then come in my
stuff.
house.
No, I haven't had that. I had more of that with Pizza Hut, dude. I had some girl have me come in and try food. She had her family
Was it
coming
good?
over. Yeah, it was good. Not really. That didn't happen.
Dude, you're giving me hope
No,
right now.
She
Stop
was
this.
she was super sweet, but her family was coming in for. It was like around the holidays, and her family was coming in, and she was making this big dinner for all of them. She's like, "Oh my god, thank you for the pizza. I got this as backup just in case I suck. Do you want to try this food?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
I getting
sure, I
drugged right
guess,
now?
dude."
Maybe.
Sure.
I was so young. I was like, probably 21. Man,
You're my
9
hero,
years ago.
I
And
just
I was
gotta
like,
get
yeah,
over this.
sure, let me try that. And she said, take the bowl. And I walked out with a bowl of whatever the hell
You
she made.
scored, dude.
Was
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think, as
Great,
far as
she
I
didn't
remember,
fail.
I didn't die either.
I can see that.
You
You're
look
still
good.
here.
Unless it's
Great.
like a slow burn.
It's just the slowest poison
he
ever.
goes out right now.
It's like a 10-year
Unless it's like a
poison.
slope.
Dies on the podcast.
Oh man.
He would die sad, but
We'd
lots
get
of
rich,
views.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Guy dies on podcast.
I'm into it.
I'd take the sacrifice.
Diecast.
Hot Uber driver dies on podcast.
Feed my family.
Hot bearded singer songwriter Uber
Chicago
driver dies
Bull.
on idiot podcast.
Yeah, 16 million views in the first day.
What's the
Yeah.
name of your podcast?
It's called Help Me Out Here.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
He's like, dang.
He's
that
like,
sucks.
oh, so are
Is
you
that
gonna
really
change
what
that?
it is?
Yeah.
Help
Thanks,
me out
dude.
here,
Looking
man.
away disapproval. All
Dude,
right.
dude, honestly, we just called you here to help us with Uber, and so see you,
Yeah,
dude.
that's good.
Thanks for the drinks, man. See ya.
That's good. So, how was the O Sleeper tour?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Best story
really
I've ever
Good
been
dudes.
Yeah,
Love
very
them.
good boys.
That was our second tour ever. We toured
Sleeper?
with them at the Skylines 10 after 2.
on. I haven't heard of
And
those other two bands.
somebody else. I think it was like Greeley Estates.
Dude, they were fun.
So that
They're
was like
gnarly,
their,
huh? They're super sick, man.
Yeah, dude, they are
This
cool.
was like their first tour back, right?
Yeah.
And so people hadn't really.
I think we
known that
were
they were like
almost
back.
their last tour. They did.
Almost.
We toured with them, and then a little bit later, they did Warp Tour, and then they were just gone.
Yeah.
But they were so sick. They taught me
The
a lot
best.
about touring.
The tour that they're out on right now, I think, is doing really well.
And they're doing it all sober, which is cool.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
heard
that's
that.
a new thing
Yeah.
because they were
They were,
partying.
they were party animals, dude.
Yeah,
they
on
had
the
2
tour.
bottles on their rider.
Wow.
So most days
Yeah, it was
They had a
it
couple
was it
bottles.
was wild, but it was really fun. They're great guys.
it was
Well, I'm glad
It was
you
the
guys
best
had
tour
a
I've
good
ever done.
experience.
Yeah, and their new bassist Seth, he lives in Nashville.
Yeah, I never
he's a good
met him.
boy.
He's really cool.
Oh, he's so nice.
He was on the
He was
podcast.
My
Too.
parents love him. That's how lovable he was.
Yeah,
They
very
met him
good
for
man.
one day, and they will. How's Seth doing? I was like, oh, he's on tour. He's, you know, like,
So great. What about the tour? You guys have been doing a lot of touring since
that one looked like a banger, dude.
I feel very. You guys both looking at me right now.
tell us your secrets.
You are the guest.
The Fragile Figures tour.
Yes.
is good. Yeah, that was good. It was really nice because we came off of, which we can talk about that too. We came off of a really bad tour.
Oh, wait, the
What
one
was
with us?
Yeah, the one with you guys.
Yeah.
Not because of you guys.
No,
Right.
because
I
of
mean,
just, and not because of anyone in any of the bands. It was just
I liked everybody in all of the bands.
yeah, I did not. This was the first time ever I'd been like swindled. Like
Where you thought it was gonna be really
where
good.
I just showed where I would show up and then they'd be like, "Well, you're not getting paid." And I'm like, "The fuck
Yeah.
are
What
you
do you-
talking about?" Well, I'm gonna go then. This is
Like,
weird.
See ya.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks in. And we're like, not to sound diva-ish, but as soon as your contract starts getting disrupted and you don't know where to park, there's no parking.
Yeah.
You can't get paid. All this stuff, you were there. All of this stuff started happening. I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play for free. I'm not gonna eat shit like this. I already did that for 8 years. No, thank you."
Yeah, I'm sure once you're used to a certain standard, it's like once you deviate from that,
Well,
and
yeah.
it's not even on your choice.
As soon as a contract is breached, that's when it's like,
You can dip.
fuck, what's happening right now?
That was the theme of that whole 6
Yeah.
weeks. What
What's
is
going
happening
on?
right? What is this?
Dude,
So
we-
that had
I
nev-
talk about that tour frequently
Yeah, that's
because
really
it's like
funny.
an outlier of how
that was
weird
crazy.
tours can get. Because we felt swindled too. Our agent promised us a certain amount of people per night. We took a pay cut to take it because we thought it was going to be a great opportunity.
Yeah.
We show up first day, Soma, big venue. I'm like, yeah, dude, we're
So
we're like a
pumped.
couple hours
San
from where
Diego
these guys
always does
live.
pretty poorly. Though,
And then
to
like
be honest.
30 people come to this what was it? Movie theater.
I feel like for the
ex-movie
first
theater.
2 weeks, we're like, oh, it's gonna get better,
It's gonna get better.
Movie theater. Oh,
Soma used to be a movie theater. Yeah.
and then the 4 weeks remaining, nothing changed.
And then there was like one show with people at it that I was stoked about.
Was it the Colorado one?
And then everybody would show up randomly for this guy's band.
oh, lots of
And be-
walkouts.
Oh man, you
No.
guys drew really like as far as that tour went, you guys drew really well. And then
That was so
you
bad.
guys got off stage and then everyone like, okay, see ya.
See
And
ya.
then My Children, My Bride played to like 8 people that were just like super stoked to see them, which was totally awesome.
It was very interesting.
It was a
It
weird
was
tour.
weird, man.
We got a decent spot,
But we made so
on
many
that,
friends
though.
and I love that.
Yeah,
I like playing second.
yeah. I'm glad we played before you guys. That would have been
Yeah.
massive depression.
I mean, it's not like anybody was there when we played, but then we got to hang out.
Yeah, we still
Well,
got
they
to like
played.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. I have no words for that. I don't think it was anything with the bands
No.
at all.
I-
I think
I
it
don't
was
have
just
anything
something
mean to say about any of
behind
the
the
bands.
scenes that really jacked it up. And it wasn't our tour, so none of our team was a part of it. So we're just like,
Well, yeah,
strange.
because your
What
team
do
was
we
a part
do?
of the last tour you went
the
on,
la-
and
the
that
last
was
tour
fantastic.
did fucking well, man.
Yeah.
It was so good.
that's awesome.
It was off of one of our most popular albums, though.
Was
But
it a 10-year
like a
or just
5-year.
a 5-year? Okay,
gotta
cool.
be 40.
Oh,
be
dude.
35.
Dude, 5 more years you
Sorry.
get to reuse that album again, dude.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah,
on. So,
dude.
so
Might
5
have
more
to.
years, you can go on a cool tour, but in between, then you
Yeah.
no guarantees.
Just don't tour.
No, hopefully we're writing. I gotta show you guys demos too.
Yeah,
we're writing
dude.
some pretty gnarly music right now.
What do you mean
Cool.
by gnarly? Like it's
It's just like out there.
out
It's
there.
it's a lot heavier than we've ever done.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So
it's
you're not
heavier.
on
It's
it
more
at all.
yeah, no,
I'm just-
no, I'm on it for sure. Just a little darker, I guess.
That's awesome.
Or
I
I'm
can't wait to
doing
hear
more background to go with like. Sorry,
You're good, baby.
too much water. All right, more.
Some more water.
More
with
of a
that water.
background to fill
I'll
out the
drink to that.
notes because Wade's been working on he can't sing super well, but he can do that like sing scream thing
The
where it's almost like
pitching.
this
The
there's a
architects.
falsetto in there
Yep.
and then around it is the scream. It's fucking nuts, dude.
It's so cool.
so cool.
I love that kind of stuff.
But so it sounds even cooler because I can sing "Stupid High" for some reason.
Stupid high, accurately,
And so we
while
do
playing
it.
guitar.
We're working on doing it together, and I think it's gonna be really rad. But it's just in general a lot heavier.
That's awesome.
But in
I cannot wait to
a
hear it.
different sense than just like gung, gung,
Yeah,
like, you know.
it doesn't mean that there's more breakdowns. It's just
Yeah.
darker.
Well, I think Connor is just way more involved with this one, and he's weird. Despite all of his freaky flaws and how gross he is, his brain
It
is
makes him.
like you
so
have
lovable,
to. Yeah,
though.
yeah, he's super lovable. He's
I
like a
love
little
talking
puppy.
to
He's
him.
like a dirty dog.
He is a puppy.
Yeah, a little dirty puppy.
Yeah, ladies love him too. That little baby face and that long hair.
Yeah, he's a
Mhm.
great looking dude.
He is.
I think he's got a girlfriend now.
Oh shoot.
Ladies don't love him.
Nobody tell.
He never touched any of them. They just looked at him.
No.
Yeah, they just looked at him.
No, they just like to look at him. I like to look at him, so did they.
I wanted
Yeah.
to touch, but I wanted to respect as well.
Yeah,
Respect
respectful.
Be respectful, please. Dude, I'm really glad that tour went well.
It did.
It looked like it was good from social media.
It was really good for morale.
Yeah.
Our van didn't break down because that's
Excellent.
the thing that happens to us all the time.
yeah.
You guys had to go underneath to put it in drive, right? Was
Yeah,
that
tell
Oh
it?
us-
shit, that happened on that tour?
Tell us
Yeah.
that story.
Oh, we went into Canada on that tour.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Tell us
So
about that.
Yep, let's hear it.
our van, what is that? The shifter cable
Yeah.
broke on it. Gradually, very slowly. So one day, and Connor was actually the one who put it into drive. He puts it
Of
into
course.
drive, and it's in reverse. And it goes, or it was something weird like that. And so we had to gradually move it up until where park was reverse or drive or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Goofy.
yeah, because the thing was stretching out and gradually everything was different. So finally it broke and we were at a gas station where we were getting gas and we had to turn off the van. It was in Canada.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah. And so I
Land
was
of the
like,
freight.
fuck it, dude. I'm just going to put it in park and turn it off because we need gas. And sure enough, like we couldn't get it back in the drive. The thing completely split. So we called AAA or whatever it is in Canada. And they came
AAA.
down
Triple C.
and we were talking to the dude for a while. And he was like, oh, I can get you in the drive.
I can get you. There's a random
Oh,
Texas guy.
yeah.
I can get you in a drive, boy.
What are you doing in Canada?
He looked super. He did look super Texas. His teeth were all fucked up. Like he didn't.
If
like,
you're
he
from
looked-
Texas, you're perfect.
No, well, he looked like he chewed a lot. You know,
Yeah.
cattle guy.
Like gum?
Yeah, Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
So
Copenhagen straight.
Copenhagen with
he's
you.
like, oh, I can get you in a drive A. And he goes down, climbs under, and he shows me. He's got his little flashlight, and he's like, right there, dude, that's where you shift it. And you just pull this little thing, and it goes to all the gears, and it's right under the van.
Who would have guessed?
I had no idea.
Little shifter. So conveniently placed.
Yeah. Super easy. Fucking nuts, dude. So we got it into drive and we drove it to the nearest mechanic. And then they were like, well, we don't have this part. We're from Canada. And it would take too long. So they marked with highlighter.
Parts.
We worked it out. Somebody was in the driver's seat and somebody was under there like, don't back up.
Oh my god.
And the guy would be like, okay, try this one. And we'd see which one it was. If it was drive, he marked
Mark it.
it, and then D. And so all we had was drive, park, reverse.
Wow.
3 shifts.
That's
But
insane.
for some reason, like it was really hard to tell what the lines were. And so when we made it into like when we started, I think we were in Ottawa. And you guys had to move. You guys didn't have to move your van. Who else was on that tour?
Every other metalcore band.
No. It's the band from
Children's Secrets, Earth Groans. What are they?
Capture?
Capture.
no, the first one. Fuck, I should know them. I just hung out with
Half-Hearted?
them.
Half-Hearted,
yeah.
yes.
So
Gosh.
Half-Hearted had to move their van. They were parked up in this parking lot. We had to squeeze in there, and as soon as we couldn't fit, we're like, oh shit. Now we have to keep climbing under, putting it into reverse, putting it into drive, putting it in reverse, putting it into drive to get
Such a
this thing in.
struggle.
And it was fucking snowing the whole time.
Yeah, it was so snowy in Canada.
Yeah, so it got to a
Oh.
point. Dude,
Oh.
it's such a long story. Oh man, it was hell.
But
It
you
was
got
so
it fixed
cold.
eventually. On
We
that
did get it
tour.
fixed as soon as we got out of Canada.
And to where
But-
part stores had parts.
Yep. America.
Yeah, yeah.
Enriquez.
But I remember I was so soaked
Yeah.
because it was before we had a way to get. We were using a merch lid to kind of slide under, shimmy under.
Wait, didn't Connor have like a skateboard?
Yeah, it's too high.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You clunk your heady on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Head.
It sucked.
Man, that would have been
Miserable,
so
dude.
easy if you could have just used
Yeah.
Connor's skateboard.
We've had like crazy breakdowns, dude. We were stuck in
Not
Iowa.
the good kind.
Iowa, or no. Des Moines. Iowa. We were stuck in Iowa. We bought this stupid. This is crazy.
Hell yeah.
We were so sick of sleeping in the van. We didn't want to rent an RV. I guess this was the peak of our life where we thought we could afford anything. We bought a fucking bus, like a limo bus, you know, that you party
What?
around with
Nice.
the stripper pole.
Oh.
We bought one, full on.
Wait, you just paid cash for it?
Yeah, dude.
Must be.
That's so cool.
We didn't even. Well, it was like 25,000 or 20,000 or something like that for the actual van. Stupid decision.
What?
And then we spent like 5,000
On the pole?
to gut. Yeah, on the pole. No, we put.
Please tell me the pole stayed in there after
No,
renovations.
the thing's gone. It's in Vegas. Now it does have a pole. We got pictures later, but first we built bunks in it. It was so comfortable. It was the dopest thing I've ever
That's pretty cool.
toured in. First tour we did was Blessed Fall, Silverstein, Like Moz. Broke down in Iowa, like 2 weeks in.
So it was a cool thing to
We
have, but
spent
it wasn't reliable.
$25,000 to $30,000, and it broke down and cost us $9,000.
Oh!
That's how much my car costs.
Yeah.
That would take me 4
So
years
now what
to
are we
make
at?
that much
30,
money.
35,000, 34,000 or
40.
something
For
like
a
almost
brokey
40.
bus.
Yeah. So get that fixed, which we had to do a GoFundMe to get that fixed because we'd already spent
You spent
Yeah,
all your
that much
money
money.
on the stripper pole
and
van.
missed 4 or
The
5
Strand.
shows because we were stuck in fucking
with
Iowa.
a tour like that, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and they kept going. And
Yeah, they're not
got
gonna
it
stop.
fixed, finished the tour, did another tour after that, and it broke down again.
Oh man, dude.
And it was going to be another $9,000.
back
And
to
then-
back 9K breakdowns.
Yeah, and then after that, we're like, well, that's not going to happen. And we sold it for $3,500 to this company in Vegas that gutted it, everything we did, and turned it into a party bus.
Wow.
And now they make probably, $150 for each adventure that they send people on or whatever, probably more.
Yeah.
In Vegas?
Vegas, dude. People love stripper poles.
And I
in
bet
Vegas.
they fixed it for like $3,000.
They probably knew a guy.
So they paid like,
There's one
$9,500
positive.
or
There's-
$6,500 for that.
The positive thing we can get out of this is that we now know Secrets has the most expensive breakdowns in metalcore.
Yeah, we've had a
Got
lot.
him.
Got him so good.
That was a good sound bite.
Thank you so much, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You want one?
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
there you go.
Yeah, I would have
Thanks for
liked
the
that. I didn't want to make money anyway, so it's fine.
Neither did we. That's why we.
I probably
Nice.
wouldn't have
That's why
to
we're in a
work
band.
Uber if we had never made that purchase.
You'd be rolling still.
Oh my god, dude! So much money.
That's so much money, dude.
Yeah.
That could have been split
That's
four
not even
ways.
every
however many members
breakdown
you
we've had, dude. We've had multiple $10,000 breakdowns.
Dude.
Like a little thing just turns into like our freaking axle flew off our trailer basically in Canada once. And we had to leave our
my
van
gosh.
and trailer in Edmonton, Canada, while our tour manager stayed back. It was gonna take like 2 days to get it fixed, and we rented a little van, like what Capture was touring in on that tour.
Oh,
Little,
yeah.
like,
Little
Dodge.
mom van, yeah.
Rented a van, put everything we could into it, and then drove all the way across Canada. So we're paying double gas because the van then, when it was fixed, our tour manager had to drive it all the way across Canada to meet us.
Sheesh, dude. Yeah, we keep.
And then we
driving-
crashed that van.
No.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude.
Was Connor driving?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Connor!
Yeah.
I didn't
Stop it, Connor.
We were a block away from the venue. And
hope he
it was the
watches
last day that we had the rental. And he freaking it was a 4-way. He had a stop sign. And he just goes and drives straight into a fucking car.
That's not where you drive. The goal is to
that's where you
avoid the
stop.
other movers.
Yeah, dude. It was crazy.
So
I
that was his fault.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's like, oh, a car?
Yeah.
Ah, I did the wrong thing.
Yeah. It was his
Oh,
fault.
sorry guys. At least I'm
Supposed to
pretty.
Avoid the other metal
He
machines.
ran straight into it, dude. And then So we're barely finishing paying that off too.
Sheesh.
We got a trailer stolen. Man, that's a pity party.
Dang, dude.
Crazy.
R.I.P. Drink to that.
R.I.
brother.
pity, dude.
R.I.Pitties.
It's been rough times, but we're still standing.
We're on our second Ford van, and she's going strong.
The only
Are you guys
things,
getting these things used?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
We don't
with
make enough
high
money to-
amounts of mileage on
No.
it?
We got good miles. I don't know what we got on this one, but it was good miles for its year.
It's still like, it's near 100,000-ish.
Yeah,
around
it's
that
under
area.
100.
And we got our last one to 300.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
And I think we only paid 4,000 or 5,000 for it.
So the good thing about our
the
situation is Jeremy's brother is a professional diesel mechanic.
Oh,
So
crazy.
he just fixes everything. He has a big shop.
Yeah.
And like Jeremy lives in South Dakota, so the vehicles he finds are probably like not driven harshly or anything, not in
No,
traffic.
not at all.
So
That's crazy.
yeah, we do well with vehicle stuff because Joe, Jeremy's brother, just fixes.
So in between every tour, Joe will look at it and be like, okay, get it ready
Yeah.
to go out on another tour. Between
yeah, it's like
each
a
time we
constant
come back.
maintenance instead of something's broken, fix everything.
And he just charges like for parts basically because that's the way that he supports Jeremy
Score, dude.
is he keeps us running.
What's
vehicle-wise.
so who's original?
Me, Brady, and Jeremy. Caden joined soon after, but we consider all four of us original because
okay.
we were
There-
just like
There was no real bassist before me. There was a guy that they had talked to and they shot their first music video with. But
Yeah.
the first tour came around and he
dipped.
He was nowhere to be found. Like ghosted them. So then they just like got fill-ins for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
finally met Katie.
And then I joined, played the parts the best out of any of those
dude,
guys.
Yeah. The art, dude, it was rough.
Yeah.
Like teaching, I had to teach people bass parts all the time, and then finally we met Caden, and we FaceTime, and he plays. I'm like, dude. I called Jeremy. I was like, dude, this guy played the parts so perfectly.
And I picked the hardest song on purpose. We
Yeah.
Skyped. I'd never really talked to him before. I was really nervous.
I was so awkward. I was just watching him play bass, like, oh, dude.
He was like, okay, you're going to play a song? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, you pick. I was like, all right, I'm going to pick the hardest one. Eclipse.
That forearm was just,
Yeah, I
Very
played it on
good.
a 6-string bass because I was in a gent. I was in a gent local band prior to
Wow.
Earth Groans.
dude, you should listen to his old band. They're called Quarter.
Quarter?
Quarter,
And
like
not
with a
quarter.
CH.
Not like
Quarter.
the coin.
Yeah,
Quarter.
like
the no
Like,
bank.
C-H-O-R-T-E-R.
Quarter.
Like the
Like I'm
cash
quarter. Okay.
No, actually
Quarter.
not like the money.
Thought like I'm courting you.
not like
No, with a D,
I'm-
like
we're
a
gonna-
guitar chord
I'm courting
with an
quarter.
ER.
Yeah.
Guitar
But
chord
you never
with ER.
played chords in the band, which is weird.
No,
Just
I played single notes. Yeah, it was basically just staccato bops
six
with some
staccato, though.
wow-wows.
Dude, staccato and wow wows.
Dude, the guitarist had a 9-string guitar. I had a 6-string
That's
bass.
excessive.
It was
You
excessive.
play six?
Six, dude.
Same, dude.
Six
I'll never
is-
play anything else.
Connor can play other things. I'm just, dude.
Well, Connor's a
I
god.
sit.
So I call him Goddard. Anyway.
Connor can do all that. We actually are playing. I think we're playing 8 strings or seven or 8 strings on the new record.
So
Whoa.
are you gonna have to adjust, or are you just gonna play 6 and
Yeah, I'm
track
gonna
it?
figure it out.
Drop tune pedal, dude. But only for
Yeah.
certain notes.
I'm like,
Just get a baritone 6-string.
I don't
and
know.
tune
I
down to
don't
'em.
know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, it's all.
Either way,
I just adapt to whatever I have to do because I always just enjoy. I listen to fucking pop punk, dude,
Yeah, boy.
and like Death Cab for Cutie all the time, and I just know how to play enough shredding. Like that's all. I've learned what I need to know, and I'll learn.
You
whatever
shred
he
with
throws
this,
at me.
brother. You don't gotta shred
You
with
got that
these.
throat shred
That's what
on
I tell
you.
myself.
Thread,
Like,
baby,
shred
like a
with your
needle and
throat.
thread.
Dude, you don't want to see
Throat
this guy
shred.
around some cheese. Like the cheddar shredder, baby. It's bad.
I did have jalapeno poppers today for
Ooh,
lunch
from where from?
from my house.
Oh, you made them,
Oh,
Yeah.
your house has them? That's cool.
dude. I've been seeing.
I can't drink this much water in one day.
Dude, I've been
I
seeing
think
your
I botched
Instagram.
the whole thing. What about the food I cook?
The food you cook, dude.
Yeah.
It
all
looks
vegan
so,
when I'm
I
home.
know, and it looks
Cool, huh?
so good. I
Yeah.
love spinach.
Me too,
And
dude.
yeah.
Spinach is fire.
Dude, I know. I have a big old bag in there right now. We can
It's-
crack that sucker
yeah.
open. Just,
Chomp that
yeah.
spinach.
You know what's wrong? People eat too much iceberg lettuce. You know that shit that your mom used to make you eat if you were a '90s kid, like
It wasn't
iceberg.
Isn't that just water?
The classic. It's just water.
There's
There's
nothing
water
good
in
about
it.
icebergs either.
Yeah.
Like they destroy
Yeah,
giant boats,
yeah,
and their
huge
lettuce
boats.
is not that good.
Yeah, that's the only two things
Just
I know
eat
about
spinach.
icebergs.
Yeah. I'm getting all real with the food, and he's talking about icebergs.
Right. I don't know much about lettuce. I know more about ice.
It's not good. Like if you
Yeah.
have a iceberg lettuce salad, you're eating water with whatever else you threw in it. But you have a spinach-based salad.
So I still do eat meat though.
Yeah.
I do. So it's called it's the stupidest name. It's
can't
called a
wait.
flexitarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
It's like you can get jacked but eat clean.
I'm flexible with my meat eating
So
habits.
that's kind of where I'm at. I don't eat beef or seafood because those
Do you
have
eat
the-
chicken like
Yes,
consistently
I eat
every
chicken.
day?
most days.
And then you're just a carnivore.
He gotcha.
Flexitarian would be you eat meat once a week or something.
I can't afford the vegan
vegetables
food.
are so much cheaper.
I'm a chicken.
Oh,
Dude,
but
I
okay,
can
you're
get-
talking
I-
about the proteins. Yeah.
The protein.
They are a little bit
Vegetables are
more.
cheap.
Yeah, you can get like chicken for like a
I get
$2
a
pound.
I get a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, you do the
and-
$5 one?
And that's a $5 rotisserie and that lasts me
Yeah.
about a week. I have one meal of meat a day and it's only chicken.
I ate a whole rotisserie for dinner the other night.
What?
You could do that
Yeah, dude,
easily.
from Walmart?
One rotisserie
When?
chicken,
I wasn't-
easily.
Yeah.
Especially if you go work out or something, you get
Yes.
back and you just crush all
Oh,
that
yeah.
protein.
I'm smashing that chicken.
Easy.
dude.
But I can't do it anymore because I've been doing this diet
If I had
that
secrets
it's fucking
money,
hard
dude,
for me to peel. No, it's
I'd be flexitarian too if I had secrets
it's not
money,
even
dude.
that, dude.
Flexitarian.
It's not.
Oh, you're trying to flex on me with your Tarians, dog? Like,
It's not even that. I can't just peel meat off of bones as easily as I used to. Like I start getting
your fingers
I'm
weak?
like,
Or?
ugh.
You gotta use
No,
your
I
teeth.
still feel strong. It's just
I just
I
go
feel,
face in.
Yeah, he's a flexitarian for a
I feel
reason,
super
man.
gross, dude. I feel
You
super
still work
gross.
out a lot?
Dude. No,
Why not?
it's been. I just renewed my membership, so I'm
P
going
Fit
tomorrow.
again?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Are
should
you
come
still
with
there?
us. Yeah, we go almost every day.
Do you guys go to the one on Nolensville? Like,
No.
No, we
No,
go to the
you
one
go
in
to
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro.
probably freaking
It's
opposite
a
ones.
mile. It's a mile
Yeah,
from here.
ours is very
It takes
close.
us like 4 or 5
Yeah,
minutes to get
mine's-
there.
Mine's 5 minutes away from me.
I would make the drive to lift with you sometime.
Occasionally.
We'll switch over.
Yeah.
We'll switch off. So I'm gonna start getting back into it.
Cool.
I keep fluctuating.
It's
I'll
very
go
hard.
hard into it, and then I'll go off of it, and my body adjusts in weird ways. Like I'll get like I'm the same weight right now as I would be if I was like at my best shape. But I feel fat as fuck.
It's so weird.
And then when I'm on tour, I'm not working out, but I'm not eating as well, so I lose weight, but in a bad way.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm skinnier technically, but it's like I'm losing all my muscle, and so that's where I'm at right now. Is I haven't since I got off tour, I haven't done anything like working out wise besides
Tour-
just making love to my sweet girlfriend.
Tour is
Yeah.
hard.
And that's a good workout. Making
is,
sweet
yeah.
passionate love.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
dude,
know
it's
very
like
much
45 seconds of cardio,
about
dude.
that. Yeah, dude. Very quick cardio workout.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
We're all just like, no denial.
45 seconds.
At max.
put it on the clock.
That's that. I gotta get to the airport right now. Let's just do this.
I gotta go start Uber.
I got an Uber ping right now, and I don't think they'll notice if I'm 45 seconds late.
Yeah.
You got time?
Just a quick ping with the lady and then ping out to Uber. But
Yeah, we're super efficient with our relationship.
Your Uber? Oh, no.
No, with our relationship.
Okay.
I just thought you meant sexually. We're very
No, all of
efficient.
it. All, that ties in, you know.
Just like two machines, just like
You know, it's like you need to do this, right? Let's do it.
it's down towards just a need.
There's a difference in your mood and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're
What are you
getting too
talking
sexual.
Oh, there's no way to get too sexual.
No, yeah. There's just a difference in our mood. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You guys are very like lovey-dovey, right?
Yeah.
You were telling me on that tour that people hate being around you because you're
I
like,
wish
"Ooh,
I was
boo,
more
boo,
like
boo,
that.
boo, 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 I love you so much, boo, boo.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like that.
I admire that actually.
It's cool.
I'm too robotic
It's been
about it sometimes.
3 years. I get irritated quicker than she does.
Yeah.
At time when I'm in public and stuff sometimes, or she just like she'll like start picking at me in weird ways. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get off me.
Getting the bugs off you.
She's just like, well, I just love you.
Get those-
Getting all the
get those
little
cockroaches
stuff.
off,
Or
yeah.
she'll like see like a hair or something. I'm like, what's that? That's attached to my body, dude.
Yanking you
Just
around.
grabbing
Yeah.
your beard. What's that?
No, I think it's dope though. I've never been in a relationship where it's like I'm stoked to be around that person all the time, you know?
Yeah.
That's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Is she still touring?
Yeah, I just dropped her off at the airport this morning.
She's awesome, dude.
Yeah, she's too cool. Cooler than me.
You scored. I scored too. Caden, you're gonna score someday.
Someday
Just
man,
keep playing soccer, baby. Keep kicking.
the light is out there.
Yeah, dude. The light is out there. You just gotta receive that light and shine it back, brother.
I'm gonna bang that light.
You gotta stop watching. You gotta stop watching YouTube videos of other people playing video games.
Okay, that's how I get better at video games.
Dude, he's gonna be a professional gamer.
You gotta start watching more porno.
I got 2 monitors. I can do both, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This is the worst. This is the best podcast.
I love this.
Help me out here.
Okay, rewind a little bit. I was gonna say, tour is definitely like throwing a wrench into like physical health. I think because like so I'll get on a really good lifting routine for like a month or 2-3 weeks, and then it's like, oh, we're going on tour, and then it's on tour
Once
I'm
a
like,
week.
I have to just work out wherever I can. Sometimes it's like I'll do 100 push-ups before the show. It's like
Weird flex, but okay.
I'll do like 1,000 sit-ups really quick. It's like it's really easy.
Takes no time, really.
It's very easy.
It's-
and I stay shredded the whole time. No, but it's really hard to maintain a good, healthy physical schedule
It is, yeah.
while you're in a band.
I think diet. Diet's always the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not eating, you work your
Money.
ass off, and then you could eat like shit. Eat McDonald's every day, and it's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
Money.
But money, yeah.
Seriously, money?
Dude, no, seriously. If
That is a
I
huge
had
issue.
more money, so on the O Sleeper tour and on this tour, we there was a increase in our daily per diem for
So
money.
you get $5 a day.
More, we were getting 8 to 12, and
8 to 12.
and I was like, I can eat a bit
That
healthier
buyout
now.
or per diem?
Buyout.
From the band. Oh,
Buyout.
buyout. So you
Buyout.
guys
Money
still
buyout.
don't give out per diems to yourselves
We
weekly.
We
we
split
do,
at the end of the tour.
Yeah, we used to, and then now it's just count up at the end. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Have a good one.
Have a good see ya. But
It's like, you guys
oh
suck.
yes,
No,
yeah.
please judge us. I would actually love to hear
No.
that.
But
that's
so
scary.
that was our buyout.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so
dude. Being in Earth Grounds is the worst.
We were able to buy a little bit better food on the
Yeah.
past couple tours, but
We worked out. We went to the gym quite a bit on this.
I saw you in, well, I don't know if I saw you. I saw you and Brady
slammed.
doing some, like, a bunch of, like, CrossFit stuff. You guys are doing, like, almost, like,
I wouldn't do that sometimes because it would make me puke. I think he's talking about HIIT training.
I do a lot of
Yeah.
hit and hurt workouts, like on tour, because I don't want to do a lot of lifting on tour because it makes me really tired.
my brain is farting hard right now.
Dude, it stinks, too.
fucking The,
Sliding out your ears.
the one,
Center fit? Is that what you're talking about?
oh, Center's tight. Are you trying that?
Yeah, I've been doing that for 2 months now, 2 or 3 months.
Are you paying the $20 a month?
No, I did the year. It's like 112 for a whole year.
You signed up for the whole year of Chris Hemsworth's Center?
Yes.
Well, because now he's accountable
you're
because
doing-
he's
Yeah, it keeps
The
if I-
ballistic, like, push-ups and stuff?
Yeah.
And all, yeah.
But
I did
I-
it for a
look at
month.
those shoulders, dude. What do you mean? Of course,
Dude, I have really big shoulders. No, but so I did the first month just because you can select like what type of training you want to do. So for the first month, I did like toning and like I don't know toning, and there's one other word, but I've
So you
drank
start
too much
using,
water.
you're using it in your, in Planet Fitness,
Yep.
right? You're following their instructions?
Yep.
Oh,
I
that's
switched
dope.
it.
Yeah.
I switched it to building muscle as like the main program now.
Yeah.
And I like you can do beginner, medium, and advanced. I switched to advanced and like building muscle. So they're like 30 to 50-minute workouts, but it's a lot of like normal lifts.
I did it for a month. Yeah.
Did you like it?
I did, but I wasn't signed up for a membership, so I only had the gym at my apartment complex, which was super. It just limited me to so much,
Yeah.
you know. So I was doing the where you're just using your body doing the stuff that you
Those
have
are
to do.
freaking hard.
Those ones are the hardest.
Those are so hard,
Yeah,
dude.
I was trying to trim down a lot, but when I was at my best, it was like 2016 Warped Tour. I was just lifting consistently. I would lift and then I do ropes or run or do something for cardio.
Wait,
but other than that, it was
Warped
all
Tour?
lift. No, it was the month before Warped Tour.
Okay, I thought you meant
did-
like Warped Tour had
yeah.
like a gym.
No,
And
they
you were
do.
like-
They do. Like, there's random people that always have stuff going on. Like,
That's pretty cool.
Warped Tour has everything that you would
Had.
That's really cool.
Had
Had
everything that
everything.
you would
All right,
need.
rest in
You
peace.
could be walking down the bus aisle or whatever, and there's people
Getting jacked.
getting jacked, dude. People bring out full on fucking,
They got
I remember
presses.
seeing
full on
Jake
gyms, dude. The
from
iron.
ABR is always like getting jacked on Warped Tour.
Yeah,
He's
so
a
people
big
are getting
boy.
jacked, and if you want to do it, everybody's kind enough. So we're like, "Can I join in with you guys? Can you teach me whatever?"
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that, but the month before, I was going 6 days a week and just
Dang, that's a
going
lot.
hard as fuck, and I was so fit.
We've been trying
Best
to
I
do
ever looked.
5, and it's hard.
5's hard.
Like
Yeah.
I
you can
hurt
do 45
everywhere.
minutes a day. 40. I don't like the 30-minute thing. I think 45 minutes is great.
Yeah.
How long did we go? I don't know what the time is.
The last 2 days, so my workouts, I do like the images, so it has a timer for you and just like tells you when to rest. So that's why I like the center thing, and I did the whole year. I was like, okay, if I pay this much, I'm gonna commit.
You're
to
gonna
it.
do it,
That's just
yeah.
how my brain works.
Absolutely.
So it like gives me countdowns and stuff, and I feel guilty if I like don't complete the challenge. I'm like, dang it, I spent money on this.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've been keeping up with it, but the last 2 days we've done between 35 and 50 minutes, typically.
See,
Yeah.
I'm so incredibly out of shape that I can pick a muscle group, and then I do like 1 to 2. You're already laughing.
It's just
I said muscle group.
I know. There's so many phrases that came into my mind afterward. I can pick a muscle group.
I pick a
and
muscle
it
group.
looks terrible.
And I can do a couple exercises of that muscle group, three sets each. Mm-hmm. I am destroyed because
Yeah.
I'm so out of shape. So it doesn't take me long to go to the gym, but I'm so sore. Every movement hurts right now, but I'm gonna keep going.
You'll be ripped like us soon.
I feel very unripped right now, but
Same.
but I man, I don't know. That's crazy.
All of us. Next time we all do a
I just have no
podcast.
muscle
I
mass.
enjoy the pain of that. Like when I'm
Mm-hmm.
freaking in it, dude, it's nuts.
Like,
I'm so excited.
I feel
to hurt.
accomplished.
I want to.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got a warrior mentality though. You're an intimidating guy.
I
if
enjoy
nobody
doing
knows.
that.
Yeah, the
I was
higher
scared
you
of
can
you.
sing, the
You're
more of a
scared of
warrior
me?
you
Oh,
are.
dude,
Why I'm
that's
so
scary.
kind.
And
I don't
small.
know, dude. You're kind of mean.
Thought I was kind.
No, you're kind of a jerk, dude.
Kind of an asshole.
Oh,
God,
damn,
dude.
another water.
Another water.
There's a lot of water here.
I'm gonna be really mean when we play Smash Bros. Though.
Ooh.
Oh, we can't even put it on the dock. Damn.
Why not?
Because this dude's
My,
broke as fuck and he doesn't have
My
He made
power
fun of you
cable.
for being poor,
Dude,
dude.
I looked at my
I
cable
am
and I was
poor.
like, I should probably bring this.
You should have.
He's probably too
mine's-
broke.
No, dude, mine broke on the tour.
I like how our essence is just poverty. Like you're around us and you're like, these guys are poor.
Oh, I'm poor.
We are in
I'm
a-
not, I'm not doing too well.
We're in
Trust
a
me.
microscopic metalcore band in
Microscopic.
Nashville, Tennessee. We are poverty.
Yeah, we define what poverty
I
is.
work at Pizza Hut.
How does that feel to actually say that out loud?
Ooh, I haven't started until tomorrow yet, but
Man, do you smoke weed?
He's
I
about to
used to.
start again.
If you smoked weed, if you were high right now and you said that, you'd probably have like a weird, fuck my life.
I'm having that relatively sober right now.
Good. No, you're a good man because you do what's necessary to make things happen.
I didn't want to have to get a regular job. I wanted to be like, I'm independent. I'll do Postmates and Uber and pay my bills that way. And then I thought that it was going to take a lot longer to do Uber. Turns out I could have signed up as soon as I got home from tour, and I never would have had to apply to Pizza Hut.
You can
You're gonna be-
sign up and do whatever you want. You can quit Pizza Hut whenever you want.
Yeah.
As long as my bills are paid, I don't care what I'm doing.
Yeah, just
I
sign
have
up
to
for
do
Uber
whatever
and
it
try
takes.
it.
I just moved out of my parents' house like 2 months ago, so I'm still in that like
How old are you?
24.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, hell yeah.
No, I was too. My parents are really supportive.
That's young.
Yeah.
That's a good age,
Yeah.
dude. Like it's people are moving out way later now.
I would have done it if I wasn't
Way
in a
later.
microscopic metalcore band, but my parents were very supportive, and they're like,
I love that.
when I was in my local band,
Zoom, refresh, enhance, Earth Girl.
exactly. So when I was in my local band, my parents were supportive, but they also didn't see a future in it. They didn't tell me this, but I could tell by their dialogue, because they'd be like,
Caden,
when are you gonna do something, like when are you gonna move out? Like we would have dialogues like that, and I'd be like, oh, just wait for this next album, we're really gonna take off, Mom. Like I would, like it would be like that. And they weren't like that. So
turd.
and then I joined Earthgroans, and they met you guys, and they saw that I was touring like every other month, and then it flipped 180. They're like, you can stay here as long as you need to.
Interesting.
To it's cheaper for you to be here and not pay rent if you're only going to be home 6 months out of the year. Like, we're going to come to all your shows. Like, it totally flipped. So they totally supported it.
Yeah.
So I was able to kind of milk that until I found an opportunity to move out, which was when his sister left, and he was like, hey, I need a roommate.
Oh yeah,
You saved my ass, actually.
Dude,
That's good.
On the O Sleeper tour. So my car was broken, and so my parents had to drive me to Jeremy's house for rehearsal. And on the way there, poverty.
We are so
Poverty.
No,
I have
it's not-
a nice
it's-
car now,
it's not
but
that
this
bad.
was my Subaru. Anyway, my dad was like, "What if you moved to Nashville with Zach?" Like we were driving. It was a 5-hour drive. We had to talk sometimes, you know. He was like, "What if you moved to Nashville with Zach?" And I was like, "He has a roommate. I don't think he would want to live with me because I'm messy." And I was like, I'm not going to ask him to do that. If he comes to me about it, I'll consider it.
Yeah.
He drops me off. I go inside Jeremy's house. Zach walks in. Within an hour, he's like, hey, do you want to move to Nashville with me? It's like, okay, that's 2 times in one day. People told me that I should probably get my ass to
Yeah,
Nashville.
just clicking.
So I started thinking about it. And then a couple weeks into that tour, I called my mom. And I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to move to Nashville when I get home. She was like, awesome. I'm going to help you make it happen.
That's so
and
cool.
So then
Fuck
we
yeah,
You have
dude.
a
made
great
it happen.
family.
Yes, I do.
How's your family situation with your band? Like, I know you've been doing it for a long time, but are they supportive? Like, were they supportive from the beginning?
Oh, my family personally?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
I moved out when I was 18, though. I was
Like, move out,
I
go
grew
to
up
college, did
very
you?
poor.
Yeah.
No, I moved out and
And
worked
you're
at
judging
Pizza
us
Hut.
for being very poor.
No, I'm not. I think it's cool.
Poverty rules, bro.
I'm still broke too. It's just
Yeah, dude. It's the life we've chosen.
Broke with really awesome vegan food.
yeah. Well,
and cool girlfriend.
Yeah,
you
cool
make it
girlfriend.
work.
Yeah, dude.
If you want it, you make it work. I don't know.
Dude, that's
I
a
want to
quote.
eat
That's
vegan
why I
food.
applied at Pizza Hut.
If you
I
want
knew
it, you make it
I
work.
needed to
My
make it
girlfriend
work.
also fucking is badass and tours with huge bands like fucking Zach Brown and Bruno Mars. So,
What?
and she's vegan or vegetarian.
She works for a lighting
company.
or a speaker company.
She works for a company that does everything. Well, they're a production company.
Yeah.
So
That's so cool,
do
dude.
the stage and all that.
We both have rad ladies that
We're
do
not
cool
worthy.
things. We're not worthy.
God damn it.
Dude, my girlfriend asked me to come set up her TV yesterday. I was like, you know what?
You couldn't set up the TV?
You're bad. You know what? I'm glad she couldn't set up the TV because it's like, I'll help you
Oh,
with
I
things
have-
so that you stay with me.
Yeah. I have a reason.
Okay, so I
I
don't
have a
I'm not gonna
purpose.
I'm not gonna talk shit on Lauren, but
Who's Lauren?
My
His
girlfriend.
girlfriend?
his girlfriend.
I still haven't met her, dude.
She's wonderful.
Bro, she's great.
Which is why I'm about to give her a grand slam.
and she'll need it.
Uh-oh.
a TV.
She's a
You plug it in. It works.
Okay,
you don't have to set it up.
Well,
I gotta
everything else
defend
is
her a
either
little bit.
HDMI or color coordinated with if you're old school with the.
What do you mean? You plug in, so
Wait.
you take your entertainment device, whether it's a gaming console, a
beat you
Roku,
up.
a Chromecast, an Apple TV. You take an HDMI cable from that into
You've
your TV.
already said
have a
too much.
question.
This sounds too
You take
too
a power
technical.
cable
I have a
into the
question.
into
Go
the
ahead.
wall.
I gotta make sure my hand's in the frame. You have a question?
Yes,
Thank
Zach.
you. It's more of a fact. The
Okay.
biggest part that she needed help with was hanging the TV on the wall.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
That is valid. No,
And
that's
since I've
that's
been
a
working out, see?
You were able to do
Oh!
it.
Yeah.
Easy
Whoa.
peasy.
Yeah, careful.
Jeez,
And since
Louise,
there's a
you
light in
almost
here, it's
hurt me.
probably refracting.
Oh,
it.
ah.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna need to
See if I
change my
flex both a black hole will tend to form in my chest, like because
Too much
light
dense,
being bent in.
dense matter.
Yeah, time and
creates
space.
its own gravitational
Like
pull.
time could pause here, and the world would continue out there, which is actually good because then we pay less rent.
I like this.
Thanks, dude.
Our merch company it was in our order, and Jeremy didn't want it, and Zach didn't want it, and Brady didn't want it.
Now it's in our apartment.
So then I took it home.
I need another
and then
water.
I brought it with when I moved here, and then Zach is like, "Oh,
It's
I want
really
it
nice.
now."
I like that a lot.
We're trying to make it a little
Relentless
more homey
merch.
here.
Everybody
Okay,
go through Relentless merch.
I have a question
this
for you.
is a paid
I
advertisement.
need you to be 100% honest because it will not bother me. When you walked in, did it smell weird? 100% honesty, nothing will
No,
offend
I
me.
actually didn't. It didn't smell weird.
Okay.
we
I
clean.
did this to you
We don't leave dirty dishes.
when you helped me move.
Oh, I
Or
think
I
you
said-
did.
yeah,
Okay, I'm
because-
glad we can both be honest
Because my
with each
place
other.
smelled. Because it's probably because people smoke around your whole apartment with these apartment complexes.
And I came home after tour, and I walked in.
It's
I was
like an old hotel room or something. Is that
yeah.
what it is that you
I've
smelled
gotten
or
a weird
what?
smell here once. I could not put my finger on what was weird about it.
sometimes the dishwasher.
Oh,
area.
water
So
stuff.
we have to
gets
make sure
checked
to
out.
use it at least once a week.
Do you guys have
We use it as a
washer and
drying
dryer
rack.
in here?
No.
No.
Oh, damn.
There's a laundry room across the way over there.
They're
but
all
it is,
broken.
dude, they're shit.
I have to go over to buy the Taco
I was
Bell
like,
and use
when
the
I was
laundromat.
driving in, I was stoked on your guys' place.
Oh, dude, this raspberry lime water with no alcohol in it is really
Fire
good.
pack, huh?
No, this is a nice complex. Don't get me wrong. Like I love.
No,
this
it's a nice complex, but then you go in and you're like, fuck. Well, that's an old ass stove. That's an old ass refrigerator
tear
with
this place apart.
no ice maker.
Oh, there's an ice maker, brother.
Does it work?
Oh, it makes icebergs, brother, dude.
Have you seen the ice in there?
What about it?
It has like lint in the ice.
Yeah,
I went
dude.
to use it
It's
one
from the
day. I was like,
laundry room.
I dumped it out. I was
I
like, I
told you our
can't
laundry
use
room
this
is
ice.
shit.
Our ice is gross.
Is that a fireplace?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, it is, dude.
in the
That's
south.
random.
It is random. Why do we need it in Tennessee when it's 100 billion degrees all year?
It
Don't
barely
know.
even
It's a
snows
little
here.
cold in the winter.
It does get nice in the winter.
But
Okay, our stove and fridge are fine. They work.
that stove is jacked.
Okay, our fridge
It
sucks.
boils
ass.
my water.
Dude, I
What's
had
wrong
to,
with our fridge?
Bro, I had to turn the temperature all the way down because if you turn it any more up, the fan's like.
And this isn't like your guys'
No.
stove.
Came
I know
with it.
I know that. I know it came with it. So I'm not talking crap about you guys.
No,
It's a
I
great
feel
apartment.
offended.
You guys made it look really nice, but it looks like somebody rock bottomed the freaking center.
Randy Savage comes in. Power
Do you see that? Do you see that dent right there?
Out of
It looks
nowhere.
like
Oh, in the
somebody
mid-
did some like.
Caden, did you slip? Did you hit your
I
forehead
think
on
somebody was making love on that
there
stove.
is some
It wasn't me.
domestic violence in here. I'm gonna go dark.
it? I think you're right. And
Somebody's skull cracked in between those two burners.
That's probably why this apartment became available.
No.
Also,
And
this
that's
is
probably why they redid the carpet and
this
gave us
is
a
a
good deal on
refurbished
it.
version. So imagine what our neighbors have to do.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, this
So-
looks nicer than surrounding apartments.
I'm all getting around about myself now, but because you helped me move in, you saw mine, you smelled that smell. I was like, dude, it's musty as fuck. And it happens every once in a while. We bought an air purifier. It's been working.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So we bought one that we run it all the time, and it's
Yeah.
just constantly filtering out all the weird smells. And then ours was refurbished too, though, because I'll walk by and I'll look in people's places and I'm like, oh my God, dude. What the fuck?
You just hear screaming.
Like,
Close the door.
the fucking their carpet's fucked up. It's all frayed at the door. I'm like, no, dude. I'm so glad we got what we got. Even though there's these
man.
little flaws that bum me out every time. Like,
Still a good deal.
yo, dude, we had to fully clean our freaking patio, dude. All the grout, like kind of how you guys have, but we're the third floor,
Yeah.
like hardcore.
I remember that.
Yeah, well,
I remember I was like,
it
why didn't
super
they
gross.
clean this for you before you
They
moved
didn't clean
in?
any of it. So we just did that. It took us all day, dude. It was like
Yeah.
a day process. It looks
project.
dope now, but now we're thinking about moving. It's like we were gonna renew the lease, but now we're thinking about buying a place somewhere. So,
Like a house?
Did you have like a
That'd be
6-month lease? Is that why?
well, we had a year.
Oh,
We've been here since January.
Do you
Okay.
want roommates in your house?
No, Brady was supposed to move in with me. I
Yeah.
talked about it, maybe. I talked about it, and then Ashley and I were like, Nah, fuck that. We're naked all the time.
So is he.
Yeah.
He's a nudist.
I don't think
basically.
they want a
Dude.
naked Brady around.
Oh, he's naked all the time. No, we
All
don't
the
want
time.
him.
Yeah, his weenie will fly around.
We don't
dude.
want him in the sequence.
I've seen his wiener get caught in fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, it'll fly
You
around.
won't even be anywhere near the fan.
Yeah,
That's
if he turns
crazy.
too fast, hit somebody. Right in the
He's
forehead.
really always naked?
He's a naked guy.
He likes
Small
being
dude,
naked.
dude.
I think I've seen
Yeah,
his wiener more
only
than my
in
own.
height.
That's cool. He's like
He's a great looking guy.
tripod.
Tripod.
Yeah, he is
He just
tripod
leans
Mueller.
forward a little bit. And it's like,
Mhm.
balancing act.
Gotcha.
I thought I'd fall.
No, Brady's amazing.
No,
He's a
yeah,
great
he's a
boy.
He
great
always
boy.
makes sure to say distasteful things about me online on all my posts. Be like,
Good.
you're stupid, or like he's getting.
I didn't know this.
He never just comments be like, nice photo, man. He's always
Yeah.
like, you're such a coward. Well, that's what I would say to him. That's my
Right.
thing.
So he's probably just dishing it back.
Yeah,
He's getting funnier online.
Is he?
Is
He's
he?
doing better. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
He's
I don't
becoming
post-
a great young man.
I want to start talking shit to more of my friends on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I'll double tap. I see everything you post and all your stories. I feel like talking a lot of more shit, dude.
I think we need to.
Like
Say
I mean, how
You
much
should-
lower can we
you
get?
should, like you shouldn't pass on your bloodline. You're a coward. Like I just want to drop something like that. On
end your
somebody's Insta-
family name here.
You're a coward is my favorite. It's been my go-to for a while.
We're just
Just with
Dishing
anything.
at
With
him.
anything, dude.
You're
Yeah.
a coward.
Like, I'm so tired. I don't want to go to this thing.
Coward.
you're
Coward.
a coward.
Coward.
Just don't even say you are. Just
Coward. No, that people will be like,
Fuck, I am.
damn.
It's better than
Wow.
pussy. It's like it's more
Yeah.
formal. It's more
way more formal
Pussy's
than
an
pussy.
aggressive word.
It's aggressive and
pussy?
it's more
Ah,
It's like
vulgar.
aggressive and
Oh,
kind of
it is,
gross.
huh? It is a little bit.
It's kind of gross.
Like you're
I'd
a-
rather say coward than
I think
pussy.
the P is gross and the S is harsh.
Well, the same as like cunt.
No, and if you think about it,
Saying cunt is really
pussy,
wrong.
Ooh, yeah,
pussies
that's a
are
bad one.
That one
strong, dude.
stings.
Mom, don't listen
You
to
take a
this.
beating. And
Whoa, dude.
no. I mean they have kids come out of it. Somebody barely taps your genitals, you're on the ground.
Yeah, I'm down.
But a vagina is giving birth. So the fact that we use that as a term of weakness
Oh, I get
makes
what you're
no
saying.
sense
Oh,
to
that's
me.
a good point.
Yeah.
No sense. Like I give you a love tap on you and
If
you're gonna
you're-
be crying on the ground.
If you're a stand-up comedian, that would be your closing act.
Yeah.
That would be your closing, like.
You hold the mic really well.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You do. So the thing about pussies,
Is they're really strong.
They can take a pounding, and I don't mean that sexually.
Just in a life way.
Yeah, just in general.
In general.
yeah,
I like just letting my arm chill here. If you get too close, I can kind of tickle you. I like that we haven't talked about too much band stuff. We're just
We
getting
had a
to know each
decent
other.
amount of band talk.
No,
but it was
yeah.
We
appropriate.
talked about some tour
we always
stuff.
go away from that.
It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to talk about other things other than
What do you
how
usually
heavy.
talk about? Do you talk about band stuff a lot?
If
Well,
we're with,
With band
dudes,
guys, you know how
Yeah.
like you kind of naturally go to that with other band members.
'cause it's so easy.
Yeah.
How was your last tour? What were your numbers like? This and that.
Yeah.
And then they just start like bitching about van problems or
How
like,
microscopic are you?
Promoters and
Yeah.
then it's dialogue that we all know how to reproduce.
Yeah.
I've never done a podcast, so I feel
Really?
like
Same.
I'm gonna be looking around in weird ways.
Dude, that's
Like,
okay.
oh, look at this microscopic
Most people
apartment.
listen.
And then
on
there's gonna
iTunes
like
anyway.
if you did a time lapse, it'd be like
Yeah, all of us just just all this non-alcoholic water.
all this
Yeah.
purity water.
Purity water.
I gotta pee almost.
That's okay.
I feel like it's right there.
How long have we been going? Okay, so you guys have to guess how long we've been going. Whoever's closest gets
55 minutes.
Okay. Whoever wins
Damn it, that's close to what I was gonna do.
gets oh gosh, I got all this earth growing.
That's too much, man. The 5 too much.
Whoever wins doesn't get much.
Gets a kiss.
All right, so you guess.
55 minutes.
Okay.
It's way too close than what I was gonna guess.
Then guess something else. Idiot.
But I don't want to go too close to his because that might seem rude. Because if I do like 54,
Yeah, that's kind of a dick
if
move.
it's below, that's a way dick move.
Yeah, that's like chopping him low.
I feel like we have more to talk about, but let's see your guess so I can pee and judge whether we've talked long enough.
Yeah, you.
I'm just gonna say 60. I'm gonna say 1 hour.
60.
1 hour?
Can I guess now?
Yeah.
No, you
Well,
looked at it, you dumb
Oh yeah,
shit.
that's probably right. Hour 18.
We've been an hour 18?
Yeah, of pure entertainment.
What is this, Joe Rogan?
Go ahead and pee.
That's what I mean.
I'm gonna
This
pee.
is like Joe Rogan.
So-
Everybody pees on Joe Rogan as well.
We are now only 66 and 2/3% of this podcast. What do you think of Roger so far?
He's an asshole.
Richard, Mr. Roger. He's kind of a coward.
So there was this episode of Joe Rogan where like this guy had to pee like a bunch, and I think multiple people had to pee to where it was just Jamie and one of the guests alone.
That's awesome.
I think it was Alex Jones and Eddie Bravo.
Yes, you're right.
And the only thing that Eddie Bravo, the guy who was left, and Jamie had in common was like a sports thing.
Mm-hmm.
So then everybody left to go pee. And then so they're just like, Jamie off screen, obviously, Eddie on there. Like, so what do you think about the Browns? Like, it's just
So
the only thing they
awkward.
had to talk about, because they had to keep a dialogue. But that was it was so funny.
That's great.
Because they were all drinking. They were having a good time.
Yeah.
Everybody had to pee.
I really feel like this podcast is the next Joe Rogan experience, but probably bigger.
Yeah.
He tried so hard not to laugh.
Me too.
Unbelievable how humorous we are.
As soon as he comes back, I'm tag teaming him, dude. I gotta pee too. I've had
Ooh,
a
I gotta
bunch
pee
of water.
too. Bro.
Dude,
We should just leave him alone. And we go cross streams. If you think I'm editing a second of this out, you're wrong.
Never.
Number one reason, don't want to put that much effort in. Number two reason,
you're lazy.
yes.
Number three reason,
Number three reason,
raw footage is better.
and we can just call that threeson.
Threeson.
Number feeson,
The season of threesons.
the season of threeson causes the feeson. That's why I'm Mr. Belizen.
There's 2 feasons in a row.
There's
It goes wheezin, tweezin,
Go
threeson,
peasin'.
feesin.
Go peason.
Put this down lightly so it doesn't go bubble.
Well, guess what? I can edit that.
I farted in there.
Dude, pee farts.
Parts, dude.
Pee
Pee farts? Can you
I've
put
had
this
so
on the
much
couch?
water tonight.
Thank you. I know. It's
I feel like I'm
crazy.
really healthy with all this water I'm consuming.
What's the booster thing on your?
Oh, the squatty potty.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of those?
Is it just for more accurate?
So it's like really good. It's like really good for your butthole.
So it makes you almost like you're pooping
So-
in a third world country.
He's
thing.
so excited to tell you this.
I know.
Okay,
I think
since
I think
you
I know
were
what-
talking about
I
this,
think I
I'm
know
gonna go
what you're
pee now.
The 90-degree
Mhm.
pooping angle that we have right now, apparently, according to science, is
Yeah.
not good for the trajectory path
Mhm.
that your butthole has lined up for your poop.
Yeah.
And can lead to
Colon
hemorrhoids
cancer and stuff like that. Yeah.
bad stuff with your downstairs.
Yeah.
We, before society, have been squat pooping for tens of thousands
I
of
already know all
years.
this. Yeah, yeah. And, oh, I guess they might not know.
They,
yeah.
they might not know.
Whoever's
So
watching.
buy some kind of squatty potty. Your butthole will thank you. But as soon as the squatty potty came out, I bought it. Like that's like
That's
3 or 4 years
crazy.
old. No, that is 4
I thought it
years
was for
old.
a kid.
No, it's you put it up. You don't have to you
Yeah.
don't have to push anymore when your feet are up like that. It falls out naturally because the Chinese like traditional bathrooms where it's like a hole in the ground and they're like squatting.
Just yeeting
That's
out.
like how your body is meant to poop. That is what is natural.
Because it keeps your anal curve straight.
it's
right?
it's just the way we were designed to poop.
All right.
We didn't have toilets in the Stone Age. We had the ground, and we were meant to squat while we potted.
You're
And
claiming
then,
a lot of
then
things.
we have the squatty potty to give our porcelain throne ergonomics for our butthole.
So shouldn't we just have lower toilets and fix everything?
Have you guys?
Yes,
been-
but people would complain about that because they're weak.
Oh, there's probably a lot of overweight people that would crash down.
And
wouldn't
like
work.
people like
Wouldn't
me
work.
that can't lower inflexibility.
people.
Yeah, stiff people.
Stiffies.
Have you
Go
have you
to
guys
the poop.
been to China or Japan or anything like that?
Earth groans in China? No way. It's our
It's
dream.
possible.
We would love to do it.
Uh,
No.
yeah,
it-
they have they have just a hole. Like they have different stalls like
Mm-hmm.
at public restrooms. So with the normal
like something you
bathroom,
sit on and it
and then
drops
somewhere
down.
it's just the hole.
Dude, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And
But
then
like, so is
I-
it like you sit on something and it just slops down?
Dude, no, you just squat into a hole.
Oh, like you just squat all the way down.
That's the stall. Like,
That's so cool.
You go in like you're going to
Are there handlebars?
shit in a right. I don't know. I've never used one.
It'd be kind of cool.
I always skip past them, but
Where do you poop then?
I poop in the regular ones. They have them all. So this was in Japan that I saw that.
Okay.
I was only in the airport in China, but apparently, I could be wrong, but our tour manager did tell us, and he's from Japan. Tatsuwali. If he watches this, he might watch it.
Okay.
He won't understand anything I'm saying except for Tatsuwali.
Okay.
So he, yeah, dude. Like at all the stops and stuff, because they have so many tourists from China, they have those specific bathrooms for them. And then the Airbnb we were at, it was super weird. It was a little racist, but I don't know how it works between those two countries. But they had a sign, like a drawing thing of like what to do with the toilet. And so it was like, it showed a picture of a person pooping facing. So here's the toilet where you would normally pee if you're a guy, pooping on the toilet like that.
Yeah.
Backwards. with your feet up, dude. Oh, and oh man, it was so long ago.
Yeah,
I freaked out though? I was like, no way, this is not real. But they put like, no, wrong way to do it at this Airbnb.
No poop it like this.
Not like this. And then arigato gozaimashita. And then the right way, like, which is just sitting on the toilet.
I wish we had instructions on how to poop for our foreigners. That'd be nice. We just expect everybody to know how to poop here. That's a commodity.
I don't think it's as much. I don't know.
Don't some countries have like bidets naturally?
Japan, all over Japan.
Little geysers in their toilets.
We were just there.
Okay,
dude.
no, I think we should split our money and get a bidet.
Money?
Microscopic
I
metal
spent $400.
core.
Okay, I gotta admit something to you.
Let me hear it.
You got it all back.
I went to got this new car. I'm listening to my music in my car from my phone. My aux cable's making
all
pop noises.
All
like,
pop.
It's making really dirty pop noises from my aux cord, but it's from the port. So I go to Best Buy. I buy a $400 radio.
That was today.
Today.
You drove to Brentwood or something?
Brentwood. How did you know where the nearest?
30 minutes. I knew it had to have been Brentwood.
Sometimes I make these split decisions.
You're a Tennessean.
Yeah, I make these quick decisions sometimes, and I'm like, shit, I just spent.
You went at
$400.
3:00,
Bro.
So your drive back must have been shit.
And here's the worst part.
It wasn't great.
Here's the worst part. I buy it, and then I'm like, why did I just spend $400 on a radio?
Dude, he came to me in like the cell phone section. White as a ghost. I'm sitting here just like playing with the iPhone XS Max, right?
Yeah.
He comes up to me like,
okay. I'm a lot less of a coward than that.
it's like, I shouldn't have done that.
So I end up returning the radio before I even left the store.
So you didn't get anything?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
But the good news is I drove an hour in traffic.
I got stuff.
Yeah, you got stuff. Made it worth it.
You should have gotten, dude.
Dude, I
got stuff I needed.
I just can't be spending extra money right now. I was just like,
I'm getting super adult on you right now. The Best
me.
Buy credit card.
They try to get me into it. I don't want it because then I'll buy stuff with it.
I need that credit card. I'll spend a lot.
Why? What's the interest rate on that shit?
12 months, 0.
For any, so from the time of
So
purchase.
depending on what you do, if you do I think it's like $300, you get 6 months, $500, 12 months or something like that.
Guess I'm getting a radio.
Yeah, it's dope, dude. It's so good.
They tried to get me into it today. I was like, no. I mean, I do need to build a stronger line of credit. So the more credit
Get that,
I have,
dude. It's amazing. And
What
just
have you bought with it?
Oh, a lot. A lot.
Has it bit you in
I've
the
made
ass,
some
though?
really good purchases, and then one really bit me in the asshole. I bought my Switch, and
great purchase. Always a great purchase.
oh, it was an amazing purchase. Best purchase ever. So I spent $500. I got the Switch, I got the warranty, I got everything, case, games, and then we went on tour. We did Europe. We were doing our world tour.
Oh,
So it was
I
right
heard
when we
about
started
this.
that world
Planet
tour.
It was
Earth
like
Secret
like
Tour.
3 months, right?
Yeah, it was the Planet Earth. David Attenborough was.
Secrets on Planet Earth this fall.
So I had it. It was all good, and I was paying it off fine.
Yeah.
And I lost that motherfucker in China.
Wait, you
dude.
lost your Switch?
It got stolen
so
in the
not that
Beijing.
one.
No, that's a new one. So I put that one on my Best Buy card.
Oh, double dammy.
So yeah,
You know what? You
yeah.
deserve it, though.
I'm still paying off both of those Switches.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I've been seeing. I follow a couple gaming YouTubers.
Yep. Weird
I've been
flex, but
seeing
okay.
a lot of. Yeah. Careful. I'll punch you. So I've been seeing that there's some new Switches coming out. How do you
the Switch Lite.
inform me about what's going on?
The only thing I know about it is that it is handheld only.
No
there's,
dockies.
there's no dock.
Smaller.
It's smaller, which is hard
You
because
can't
it's already a
remove
small
the
console.
controllers.
It's so it think of it like a flat Game Boy Advance, like a big Game Boy Advance.
Or just like a
You-
3DS.
You can't like
It's just
like
a
a
3DS.
like a 2DS.
vector.
Did you-
Yeah,
have you ever heard of the
2DS. Yeah.
So it's like a big 2DS with
2DS.
one screen. You can't. There's no Joy Cons. It's just part of. It's one.
So you're not
solid
interested.
unit. I have a Switch.
I just
Why
didn't
would I-
know.
why
didn't
would I
know-
want the
I didn't know if
worst
it was like an
version of the
Xbox
Switch?
One X versus One S.
no, it's a lower
like
version.
iPhone XS Max versus iPhone XR.
Okay.
So they
it's-
took off
I think
things
it's
to
even.
make it cheaper.
I think it's even lower.
So
Yeah.
you can't dock it. So there's no TV, no like 1080p because it's only 720 on the screen.
A lot of-
you only
yeah.
get 1080p when you dock it.
Okay. Do you ever dock?
No, my power cord is broken,
I dock consistently.
and I only play
Okay,
it.
we got
so
a docker.
I only play it on tour because I have a huge, big, fat, juicy, muscular gaming rig right there.
And I have a thin, slim iMac that's even better.
no.
He's so defensive about his PC. It's hilarious.
You
You have a great computer.
I have
just a lot
wonderful
less
computer.
power
You can
than
see
me.
a lot less my ass, dude. You have more RAM and you have a 5K monitor,
Keep worshiping me.
but I have a way better processor. My graphics card is insane. So we're basically the moral of the story is I don't
Do you
dock
need some
because
more water?
when I'm home, I use that, and so I don't dock that much.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't. I use my Switch very frequently, but I have Switch, Xbox, PS4.
Oh, you do.
And a
You do the
PC.
whole platform, so you
have a
get
I
PC
do
too?
every single thing. Yeah. Well, just the laptop. Sorry, but
Oh, you
I
stuck up bitch.
I only play like. Fuck you, dude. Whatever you were playing on there, I could definitely play on my laptop. I
Okay.
play.
I was
Souls.
watching a
usually
League
just
of
play
Legends
Civ.
video, which you could play on a toaster. All right,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Which we we
Yeah.
do have a toaster. Do you think we can play
We
on
have a
that?
toaster and a toaster oven. Combine
That's a
the two, we
refurbished
could run
toaster.
League of Legends. I play high graphical games too. It's just not when you walked in.
I don't really rock. Like, I have everything I need with that. If I'm on the road
Which
and I
is
feel like
fine.
playing
I'm a video
Civilization,
game
like
addict.
Civilization is the only thing I'll play on the road on my
Okay.
laptop.
You play Civ. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. You like turn-based strategy games. Okay.
Makes me feel smarter.
Okay.
You probably are smarter.
I don't know anything about gaming other than I'm really good at Halo. Do you ever play Halo?
When headshot.
Yeah.
When I was younger, yeah,
Oh,
and then I
God.
stopped, and
Like
then I stopped playing
everybody
pretty
else.
much all.
Yeah, right, dude. Halo is a big audience still. You
It
don't
has
know.
such a big audience that you're able to play with multiple streamers and content creators like
I
a
hate
week.
you. Yeah, I ended up playing against one person that I watched Twitch stream the other day.
And then another YouTuber.
I got
last night.
railed. I got so railed.
I pretty much just play NBA.
Oh,
I used to play NBA games.
I am
Suck
not.
It, dude.
I am
NBA,
not.
Smash, and
You don't know how to ball.
Smash
like
is
this.
cool. I'm not into sports games.
I love sports games, but
They,
I love.
they
I
release
love,
a game every year. They charge you $60 for it. There's nothing different except for like nothing. Like
Really?
like FIFA every year just like fucks people.
some of them.
FIFA
I think NHL is not really selling it for NHL 20.
Like
But,
every year they release a new
2K
sports
is
game.
great, dude.
It's the same game.
You've been playing League of Legends, which has been out for 68 years now.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Oh, they did a graphics update 11 years ago.
But even
They did a graphics update 4, 5, 6 years ago. I don't remember.
Fuck. What else have I been playing? I started on Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
I've only played Resident Evil 5. I don't know why.
I heard
but I loved
7 is sick, right? That's the new one.
Biohazard. No, 2 is the newest one because they did a remake of it.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
But it's fucking dope.
Like total remake or like graphics overlay?
Total remake.
So
Nice.
they
Yeah.
so they redid it.
Yeah, well, it's still the same story to an extent.
So it's not a reskin.
No.
So it's
It's-
not Skyrim to Skyrim Ultimate
No,
Edition.
no,
Okay.
it's
so
not.
it's
Are there
a
any
different- it's a
Skyrim
different
jobs
game.
in it?
Probably.
Okay.
Nice.
Probably
There's
a mod.
few. There's
Yeah.
a few.
You can probably get a Skyrim job mod.
So I'm playing that right now. I'm just progressing through it very slowly.
Resident is that? So I've never played a Resident
so
Evil
much
game.
water.
You've never played a Resident Evil game?
No, I've just heard about them.
Oh, fuck.
He's not a very good gamist.
So when I was younger, remember I grew up very conservative.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
able to play like ATV Off-Road Fury and Scooby Doo.
The game was great though.
No,
you
that
got to
game
the edge
was
of the
sick.
map and it launched you.
It spat you out.
ATV was good.
Yeah,
No, ATV was sick, but I would play the open world maps just so I could find the flat spot that I knew that was the edge of the graphics.
Get gunked.
You get to, but so I was born in '95. So from
Here we
'95
go.
to like 2012, I didn't have access to modern video games.
Mm-hmm.
I had whatever I could get.
Yeah.
Now
This
you're
guy grew
just
up Mormon.
A savage, dude. Did he really? Because
I
was
grew up
gonna
Mormon
ask
until
that.
I was
Yeah.
18.
Can
and
you
then
tell? I can still tell.
I can tell.
One of my best friends grew up Mormon. He was like a sacrilegious virgin. All the shit I was doing in high school, he would be
Like judged you for, you mean?
That's
No.
all they do. They teach you to
No.
judge people.
No,
Oh,
he
that-
would ask about it. He'd just be like, "So what was it like?"
What is it like to have a sex?
What is it like
Oh,
this
man.
R-rated movie coffee sex life that I'm not allowed to have?
Coffee. Dude.
Man, I'm feeling really dirty about some of this stuff
When
that
you
we're
were
talking about.
when you were a child, I could have just
No, dude, I
Destroyed
would.
you
No,
with
no, no,
this.
no.
careful.
I confronted my grandpa when I was young and deep into the Mormonhood.
Oh yeah, brother.
They taught me. I don't know how true this is. So all you Mormons out there, don't
What
quote
are you
me.
doing with this?
I don't know. I feel like this is a weapon. I'm gonna
But
put this away.
I remember
sure it
hearing
is.
in one Sunday lesson. I don't know how true this is. Do not.
There's
give
no
me
way
shit for
anybody's
this.
even watching this long. We're good.
Somebody told me that like addictions that you get during this life carry on into the next, right? I don't
Like in heavens.
something like that, right?
Okay.
So I was
So
like,
everybody's
10
just
years.
fucking in the heavens
Mm.
because everybody's addicted to sex.
Amen.
There's not a single person that doesn't think about it
We're
all the
built to
time.
have sex.
Yes, literally. I'm
Do
not
all
gonna
of
get
us?
into it.
No.
Not me.
But we
But
want
there's no way that they're not beating off. There's nobody that's like, is that a thing? Is that like
Somebody
a type
that-
of disease or something
that
where
somebody doesn't beat off.
where they just don't have a sex drive at all?
Yes,
There's probably
That's a
something
thing.
like that.
What's it
Yeah.
called?
low
no
libido.
sex.
You don't. You
Low-
just don't.
Libido.
No,
like,
but
it's a
still, on
chemical
your
thing.
own private time, they still are like, fuck, I want to fuck. You know, like there has to be something like that, right?
There has to be. There are like 8 billion people out here. There's somebody that's
There's
like,
somebody
I'm
that
not
has
interested
no
in
sex drive
yes.
at all.
Yes. But
That's crazy.
anyway, what was I saying? Addictions. So I confronted my grandpa.
You're just staring off into space.
Somebody
contemplating.
told me about the transference of addictions. I was young.
Right.
I was like, hey, you drink coffee every morning.
Coffee.
That addiction is gonna stick with you.
Oof.
Like I was
Slam.
10 years old
Slammed.
and I was confronting my grandpa about drinking a morning coffee. I have multiple coffees a day now.
Ooh. He passed it on to you. In your sleep, he came up to you and just went, "Swah," and poured some iced coffee on
I
your chest.
judged him for that.
You're gonna be jittery.
I was like, this guy is a bad person because he drinks
Oh, I see.
the unsacred brown water that we're not allowed to touch.
That booty water.
Like as a young kid, I was like, this guy is a bad person because he drinks coffee. Because
yeah.
Mormons aren't
You were
allowed to
trained
drink
to believe
coffee.
that.
I was. and now I'm drinking coffee all day.
And I've only drank water on this podcast.
How are you still drinking coffee right now? That is a bad career move.
We stay up so late, dude.
Not even.
Bro,
He tried to sell it down. He's like,
career move.
about 2.
That's a bad career move. You just slammed your whole career.
I have 2 of these mugs a day, and that's it.
I stay up till like 2 a.m. secretly. Is like 6 a.m.
Okay,
in bed.
that used to be me. I used to work at Casey's
Yesterday?
General Stores. I used to work at Casey's General Stores, and when during the first few years of working there, I would work 4 p.m. till 11 p.m. I would then get off of work and play video games until 4 or 5. Wake up at 1 to 2 p.m., get ready, and then go to work at 4 again. I used to be that guy.
Beast modes.
I cannot stay up later than 3. I'll just pass out.
Clunk off. Amen.
So if I'm still at my desk playing video games at 2, I'm like,
You play a lot of games with video.
dude, I love video.
That's a little gift for anyone
That's
listening.
the only thing I want to do in my free time.
40 minutes in.
So
It's almost a 2. We got to go 2 hours.
so hydrated.
Dude, I honestly, I'm really ripped right now because of how much hydration I have.
Yeah, it's great.
If I flexed both my biceps, water out of my ears.
You have the bluest eyes in Texas.
We're in Tennessee.
Texas.
That's a song.
You got the
Are
blue
you
stars.
judging me for playing video games with all of my
It's a
spare
real
time?
song. Are you
Hey.
guys, is this the first roommate fight?
You listen here, beautiful.
We've been
Is this
touring
happening
for
now?
3 years.
Yeah, we are always on tour.
We know
just
how to
tour
be
at home.
around each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna have to cut some of this up.
Great.
Not even a little bit.
No way. The whole thing's rolling through.
This is like JRE.
What were we just talking about? We were talking about something that I wanted to dive into. It sounded good.
I was talking about
Dive on
the
in.
power of the Switch and how it's like weak.
And then we went into Mormonism for a
And
little
then we
bit.
went
Mormonism,
right
and
into
then-
Mormonism.
We always go into Mormonism with you, though.
Because I like to rant about it.
You need to get it off your chest.
Damn it.
Here's none of those things. Yeah, no.
Okay,
None
I
of
got
that
a
is ringing
question.
a bell? Video games, Switch, debt,
Penises.
Best Buy,
Cocks,
micro.
balls, and wieners.
That's everything we've covered over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely worth anybody's time who's listening. I'm going to just declare that. Did you grow up in any sort of religious thing?
No.
That's
God,
great.
no.
That's probably why you were allowed to watch MTV.
Probably why
I couldn't watch
Yeah.
Ed, and Eddie.
Probably why you're a good person.
I am
Maybe,
not a good
yeah.
person, but I couldn't watch Ed, and Eddie or the Rugrats.
Yeah.
I was
Eddie-
banned from
I couldn't
those
watch
TV
Dragon
shows.
Tales.
Do you know how much comedy I could have in my personality if I was allowed to watch Rugrats?
But your personality is great because of your restrictions. Because you can talk about that.
I was restricted.
I'm
Like you-
burping on the.
You talking about your religious life and
Thank
your
you.
sex life are two of the funniest things I've ever heard.
I'm not going to talk about my sex life on here, but it's hilarious.
You gotta
I think
create-
that's what I
As
was
soon,
meaning. Okay,
as
that,
soon
that
as
was what
we're
I
done
was- that was-
recording,
You guys keep
I will
going, I'm
tell
gonna
you
throw this away.
stories.
And I'm only going to throw this one
Okay,
away
so-
and not
so
the
what-
other one.
What were you going to talk about?
I was gonna talk about sex life or just
Okay.
relationships.
Yep. What
Dude,
about it? I was in a
It's harder
relationship.
to do that now. To just can like dive into video games as easily. I used to be able to crush a video game so fast.
Dude,
Like,
I can play
any
10 to,
game
I
that
can
I would
play
dive
10 to
into.
12 hours a
I'd
day.
beat it in like 8 hours or something like that. You
Yep.
know, just sit down.
That's all I
and
do.
This is what I'm doing. Unless it was something like Fallout or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it'd take like 8 hours a day for however long. But
I play about 8 hours a day,
it's taking me
if not more.
it's taken me a month to beat Resident Evil 2, the remake.
You
which
have a
should not-
wonderful relationship.
That's what it is. I'm like, fuck, I can't play this around here because she's too scared.
I have been
And also, we need to watch
perpetually
these shows.
single
Yeah.
my whole life. No, I've had relationships. I've had them. I promise. I've had at least a few.
You had
they
one.
do
You had
not
one on
last.
the tour.
Yeah, I was in one on that tour, and then I got home, and she was like,
waters
I was in a relationship when we were on tour, and we met.
Yeah.
I got home, and she was like, no.
She cut you off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am cutting you off. From what?
Really?
Me.
Right when you got home?
A few weeks
What
after.
happened? Oh, you got home and she was like, I got to deal with this
She
fucking
missed out.
asshole.
Should we talk about this?
Let's
Can I
talk
No.
about it.
Oh, yeah, okay. All
We
right.
are an hour and 43 minutes in.
She's not
No.
going to watch this.
No. And if she does, she'll regret you.
Yeah.
Regret losing you.
So
Fuck
this is my theory.
Yeah.
This is my
I
theory
don't even like
about,
her.
I don't even like her either.
Me
Met her.
neither.
I don't like her.
Anyway,
She's probably a really sweet girl. Fuck her.
no, she isn't. Not going to get into it. I was on
Truly.
tour.
Fuck.
Honestly, truly though.
She was
Please
she was
sponsor us.
powering it through the tour, being
Yeah.
like alone or whatever.
I remember talking to you
miss
about
you.
that.
I miss you. Blah blah blah. Can't wait till you're home.
All fake.
I get home.
Oh, no, dude.
Everything
this
is
really, you're
everything
really
is
opening up right now.
everything is good for a couple days,
Yeah.
and then I get distance, separation,
Mhm.
and then a couple weeks later, she's like, "Yeah, I can handle this." So my thing is, most girls think they can handle dating a touring musician until so like one long tour will test it. So you leave, they're like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. You come back, they're like, yes, they're back, right? And then they remember this is gonna happen again.
All the time.
And again. And again.
Never-ending cycle.
And again. And again. And then they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah. See ya.
Like they can do it once. So if I'm dating a girl and she can last 2 tours, I'm getting on one knee. not
Two
not
tours,
no, not
one
really.
knee. The personal rule.
Not really. But like most girlfriends can last a tour.
Yeah.
If they can last multiple, that's impressive.
Yeah. I
That
scored.
means they really like you, like both of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
There's
hard. It
different-
would be
there's
very
different-
hard to date a touring
So much-
musician.
So
Yeah.
much carbonated water.
I can't. Yeah. There's a lot of LaCroix in these. But yeah, dude. I
think it would
so
be.
lucky.
I think it would be very difficult
How
to
are
date
your
a touring
goodbyes?
musician.
Are they rough at all?
it's like
You guys are just. She's
So
so
we
like,
were-
fuck off. See ya.
Yep. Have a good one. No. So we were
Love
long.
ya.
We were long distance for like 6 years.
Oh shit. Were you like internet dating?
They got it down.
Kinda.
Dude.
That's why you guys. That's why you have this fucking podcast.
Yeah, dude.
It's
So
the
our,
only way
You're an
that they
internet
can hear
dude.
each other's
I'm an
voice.
internet
Those
guy.
pretty blue eyes.
I just live through a lens, dude.
That's crazy.
Lens
Yeah, so
living.
we were very used to saying
wild.
long-term goodbyes. So actually touring.
Is one of these yours or
No,
mine?
dude.
Those are
both
yours,
yours.
dude. Mine's right here.
Oh,
Oops.
oh
Speaking
gross.
of which, he's like texting her right now. Love you, baby.
I actually am.
Good choice. Good choice.
So I feel bad because I don't drink really anymore. Wow.
That's dope.
And she always tries to get me to drink with her, and I usually say no.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
So you drink for old Richard.
So I told her I was drinking. She was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Tell her
I
to
was
get
trying to
over
get you
here.
to drink last night. You were at her place last night, right?
Yeah.
She was probably trying to get you to drink.
I didn't drink. I haven't drank in a long time. I mean, I'm not drinking now. I'm just drinking water.
Yeah, just
Mm.
But it's tap water, so it's very potent.
yeah.
There's a lot
That
of-
Nashville
It's like
tap
kombucha
really gets
where
ya.
it comes with bacteria.
Yeah.
Nashville
Should be
tap
fine.
water
I
is
think you
already
have
fermented.
One.
Yeah,
so.
should be good. Nashville water is just vodka.
Well, tell her to come over.
She's nannying right now. She's doing overnights till Sunday.
She's a wonderful nanny.
What
She's
a
a
Nancy.
beast.
Wonderful nanny.
Absolute beast.
I could
We were
not
just
handle
talking about
kids like
something
that.
though.
We're talking about
Relationships
Yeah,
and how
relationship.
it's hard and
saying goodbyes and stuff.
I respect the hell out of a woman that can long-term date a touring musician.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
That's hard. I can't imagine.
There's a lot of different styles, man.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a
See,
lot
but
of like,
both of you guys tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what's so
well,
badass.
she's like 50% my best friend, like a dude, and then 50% girly, and I have to treat her like my girlfriend, you know?
Yeah.
It was like
Yep.
perfect boundary. I think that's really important. Like a lot of people date really, really just girly fucking girls that like dudes that they can't relate to at all. They're like
Yeah.
a different person. They don't have any of the same shit that you
No
enjoy.
interests or anything.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's like, well, maybe date somebody a little slightly manlier. Like and then have
I like
a
a
fucking
more
good
like
time.
masculine woman.
Oh, you love
Not,
that.
it's a
actually
weird
do.
way to say it, but it's a weird way to say it, but not
you
that
just-
she's manly.
No, but
at all.
I know
She
what you
just-
mean.
She's like, she grinds and tours and understands
Okay.
that side, but she's also fucking beautiful.
This is the
and-
term I
and
like to
has a
use.
lot of. She's a woman at the same time.
I like a powerful, strong woman. So that's what I meant when I said like masculine.
Dude, when you do it with the nails painted, powerful.
There's nothing
Powerful,
wrong
strong
with painting
woman.
your nails as a man in 2019.
No, it's totally fine. Just the way you say it.
Bing.
I like a powerful, strong woman.
Yeah, dude. Someone's got to dominate that relationship.
It's not going to be me.
Clearly.
She's like, you go,
Nope,
you go
clearly.
work for Pizza Hut. When you get home, I'm gonna dominate.
When you get home, you're going to get some other pie.
Yep.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
the Tennessee in me.
guys, we gotta wrap this son of a
Yeah.
gun up.
Have we hit 2 hours yet?
We're
For
at
sure.
149.
We got 11 minutes of banter.
Nope, nope, we're done.
Okay.
Shall we?
Shall we join hands and say a quick Mormon prayer? Caden, will
I
you lead
don't
us?
have.
Oh yeah, you're a pagan and you don't deserve a stand.
I need to be able to be heard.
Well, I'll just hold this seltzer,
There
which
you
is
go.
just water. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast, my podcast.
It was good.
Thank you,
You don't know
Heavenly
this.
Father. What was it called again?
Heavenly, help me out here.
Heavenly, help me out.
Help me out here.
We're gonna go play Nintendo Switch now,
We're going to play video games and talk about life.
and I'm gonna explain to my girlfriend why I finally drank tonight, and it wasn't with her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're about to get lectured off camera.
I bet she's gonna be perfectly kind about it.
Yeah,
She's-
actually.
she's
She has a big heart. I already
got a-
know it.
She's
a Bart.
huge heart,
Huge Bart.
especially to animals.
Go
This
check
is an
out
animal.
Secrets on Spotify.
Absolutely.
They probably already have enough monthly listeners, but a couple more wouldn't hurt.
Secretsofficialband.com.
There we go.
Buy that merch.
Buy that merch. They don't have any wall flags, but they have other
Yeah,
things.
we checked today because we need another
We
wall
were going to
flag.
get one. So get wall flags.
And Earthgroans, what's your website?
Earthgroans.com.
Earthgroansmicroscopic.gov.
Earthgroans.net.
Earthgroans.edu.
We're gonna
Check
go.
it out.
We're gonna go. We are an educational channel only, a Christian Mormonism channel. Go check all of us out. Drink more water. God bless you.
See ya, nerds.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my stuff, consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a whole lot to me. If you'd like your name on all of my work, access to episodes of my podcast early, or bonus episodes of my vlog, head over to patreon.com/Zachariah Mayfield. You can support me for as little as $3 a month. That's a pretty freaking good deal.